Hey, what's up, Bama? How's your day going? Make sure I'm live on TikTok and then we'll start the timer. And we're there. All right, we got our time. Let's see where we go. Suarez is going to be our opening pitcher for today. Mr. Johnny, how are you? Cam, good to see you. Cam, you tuning in at work or you got the day off today, sir? Thanks for the likes, Cam. We do have packs as per usual. Not the biggest pack queue, but hey, 100,000 likes will rip them. Today's last swim lesson for a while, so hopefully that'll go well, and then should shift back to more normal hours here eventually. See, working basically all day. Do you miss your other job, Cam, or is this one been better? Because I remember when I met you, you were working in the education system. I got a feeling this one's probably paying you more, but man, I feel like you're putting in a lot of hours. Hope it's okay. So we got Cam coming through on TikTok. Bama's here on the purple side. And we got a new look lineup for today and moving forward. A lot of all-star cards. We are back. How you doing there, Mr. Young Kobe? All right, the new J-Ram getting some action at third. Yeah, I'm doing good, bud. Do you have any fun plans coming up for this weekend that you're looking forward to? If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Like-a-thon should be on and all the good stuff. Hey, Carson, thanks for following. Carson Gomez. Carson, who's your favorite baseball team? And not a bad opening from our opener, Suarez. I was working, no, but I was sleeping today. Haven't seen this Witherspoon card yet. Let me check him out. 102 slider curve cutter. I think we are on Hall of Fame. Let me double check. I made it to 700, and I was thinking I was going to avoid playing on Hall of Fame, but yeah, Gold 1's Hall of Fame, so that was my mistake. Tease, thanks for following. How are you, Tease? It's 414. 1 and 2's the count. Was it all a mistake, Cam? What happened with your account to be needing to be reset like that? Alonzo, welcome over. Thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Alonzo? Oh, and I'll be late to the party on that swing. Bud, you didn't even follow, so the answer is no. Had me on PlayStation for what, bud? Alonzo's an Angel fan. Who's your favorite Angel of all time, Alonzo? We'll get a good rip with the new Marte. The timer's the fear of missing out timer, Gridiron. The FOMO timer. Need you guys to follow, sub, gift, whatever. All drives the timer up. The more you guys chat, the more time is there. What's up, Milad? Oh, I got you, Cam. Oh, bummer. No, there's no reason, Bama. I just messed up. I think I was recording a video and forgot. Bama, thanks for saying something, because I would have probably done the whole stream that way. Yeah, sometimes I forget that I switched the scene, like to make a Manscaped video or something, and then forget to turn it on. Waiting for the live. Thanks, Kobe. If you're ever really wanting to know when we go live, you can always follow me on Twitter or join the Discord server. Join the Discord, you need to click on my profile. My link tree is there in TikTok. In the link tree, you can join all the other links. Discord's one of them. And you'll never miss the lives if you're there. What's up, Saucy? How's your day been? There's an echo. Son of a gun. I don't know why there's an echo. Weird. Is it a bad echo or is it minimal? Trying to think of what could have got toggled on that's given an echo. Try turning the mic on and off. Let's see. Let me get to the bullpen. It's repeating. Shoot. I don't think I have anything open that should be repeating. Oh, I bet I have TikTok open. Nope, that's not it. Because it claims TikTok is closed. My Chrome browser. All right, so let's bring in a starting pitcher. We'll go with Clemens out of the bullpen. Use the opener here. You guys getting an echo on TikTok or just on purple side?
Now pitching.
I'll try turning off the desktop and see if that's better. Let me know, Bama. I made a change. Also, let me know if you still have game sound. Please. What's up, Carne? Let's see. Totally welcome in. Okay, so TikTok's not getting one. So that's weird. It seems like it's limited to the long stream. Don't hear one now. Don't hear one for Libby. Papa, how's your day going? Thanks for jumping in. Who's your favorite baseball team? Bama's going to exit and come back. No problem, Bama. Maybe Bama has 2 tabs open. Usually I have 3 audio sources. My microphone, my desktop, and my gameplay capture card. But, you know, things can go wrong. There can be updates. Software can update, whatever. And issues can get started. See, Malad, thanks for the likes on the TikTok chat. Carne, how's your day been? What you up to today? You waking up or you relaxing? BRB for Bama. Yeah, all of you guys on TikTok, yeah, please follow. We love the follows.
Ball. 2-2.
Mad. Cam with the pinned message there.
He's out.
Looked at Cam and M at the start of the message and just kind of ran them together. Buddy, thanks for the pinned message. Appreciate it. All right, Cam Marino against Clemens. Kind of not much sports news, right, for a couple days after the All-Star break. No games yesterday, no games today. Time for people to come up with a lot of hot takes and nonsense while we wait for baseball to resume. I'm ready for football and basketball and everything to come back around. I know it hasn't been that long for the NBA, but my team hasn't played for a minute. I'm ready for my team to sign somebody in the offseason. Yeah, Bradley Beal buyout. We were talking about it previous stream, and some people didn't think it was going to happen, but sure enough it did. And I guess he's going to go to the Clippers. I'm not sure how well he'll be a fit for the Clippers, but you know, at least something significant in the basketball world.
No, that's out.
Day was good. Another day of working. Oh, nice, Carne. Dude, I want to play you for fun. That doesn't sound fun to me, friend. Sorry, no. Zay, thanks for following. You know, I don't think they're going to trade LeBron, but man, there's a lot of conversation around it. Sounds like they're treating Luka as the franchise and not LeBron. I don't think LeBron likes that.
That's it. Ball.
Hey, thanks, Kobe. Or maybe you mean my opponent's uniforms. He's got Gotham City imposters there. Joiner Ortiz, how are you, Joiner? Welcome into chat. Hope you'll subscribe and hit the thumbs up. You're one of our red chat buddies. We're live on TikTok, red and purple streams today. It's better now. Oh, right on, Bama. Thanks for checking it out. Yeah, it does. It does, Cam, for sure. Hey, what's up, baseball? How's your day going? Drew, welcome in. First at bat with a new Jose Ramirez card for me. Bradley, thanks for following. Excuse me, I think that's Brady. Yeah, it's Brady on double check. Brady, thanks for following. Launch angle is probably a little too high. Although he's trying to rob, and he's not going to rob it, so we'll get our first home run with the new Jose Ramirez. How do I track the ball? I try to see it out of the hand as soon as I can. Hey, SB, thanks for following. Let me get the lights going for you. They will go eventually, but that chat, out of the 3 chats I'm on, those are the ones that react the slowest. Let's see here. Alerts. Boom, there's flashing lights for you. Thanks for becoming a member of our community. Easton, the only holy cow you need to know about is the one that your mom likes to milk for me when she warms up the bacon grease. So Easton, yeah, no backseat gaming. Here's Shohei. Collection Shohei. Johnny Boys, thanks for following. Yeah, everybody follow. Get the lights popping. Johnny, who's your favorite baseball team? First time player, I'd recommend go do all the moments day. Start doing moments and collect yourself some cards. After you do moments and build up a team that you're comfortable with, then, and only then, I would say, start doing some Conquest and Diamond Quest. And play against the CPU with your new lineup. After you've done that for a while, then go to online play. What's up, Johnny? He's a Philly fan. Who's your favorite Philly of all time, Johnny? Nats fan, how are you? Did you get any of the new national cards? James Woods got some good cards right through All-Star Weekend. Did you get any James Woods cards for your lineup? SB, tell us about yourself. What's your favorite sport, SB? I thought we were going to get an infield hit. Bryce Harper's a great answer. I'm in Gold 1. Usually I'm in Gold 2. I tried to lay low so I could play All-Star, but Gold 1's a Hall of Fame, so I kind of messed up. We'll try to World Series push here. We need more folks to be like Not Danny and follow the stream, and we'll play more games. Yeah, the All-Star game was, it was entertaining at least. I don't know that I'm a huge fan of the swing off and all that stuff, but it is what it is. Same there for Joe Rich. After this weekend classic is done, I'm going to play a little bit more college football for those of you that like college football. We'll probably start with MLB and then jump over to the college game, you know, as we move along. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, your guys' first overall selection. Are you running a national theme team, or you just play with some nationals in the lineup, Nats, man? My A's theme team went up to, I think, 91 overall with Lawrence Butler and Kurtz got cards yesterday, so I was happy to grind those out. Well, Kurtz I purchased, Butler I grinded out. Go back and forth. Same here. Yeah, if I hit my goals for World Series, then it's like, all right, let's play with the theme teams and have some fun. But yeah, appreciate the 9 followers so far today on TikTok. Type 1 in the chat, number 1 in the chat if you're ready for the question of the day. I have a decent question today, especially if you're a gamer. Red Chat Chatter is going to race you the question of the day. Nats fans ready. Saucy's ready. TikTok chat's not ready right now. I thought Cam would be ready. I thought Joe Rich would be ready. We usually try to get 5-1, so I guess they're not prepared. They're not on your guys' level. Hey Brady, I'll tell you, but type 1 in the chat. Isaac's ready. Well, Isaac, he didn't type 1. Jason's there. Jason's ready to go. Timer's here, missing out. Timer, need you to follow. Maybe share the stream with your friends. Get them to follow. Timer goes up. If you can subscribe or gift a sub or anything, that'll really drive up the timer. All right, we got 4 out of 5. I guess we'll give you guys some slack since it's Thursday morning. Do you guys prefer playing games on mobile or playing games on console? That's our question of the day. Hey, Brady, thanks for clutching out the follow. Brady, who's your favorite baseball player of all time? I don't know. East Coast is like 7. Yeah, but yeah, you guys could be on the app and not really be awake. Console for Nats fans. Same here. Console guy here. Slamming. What's happening, slamming? Isaac's console player. Joe Rich just clutched up a follow. Thanks, Joe. Console. Man, I was going to just take the pitch no matter what. Unless it was a fastball, then I swung so late. Got the PCI really on it too, but my reaction, not what I needed. Let's see, David Ortiz, that's a good answer for favorite player. Mobile sucks. Too many ads pushed. Console by far. Never been a mobile gamer for Saucy. JoJo's here. What's up, JoJo? I do play Pokemon Go. Played it a lot over the years. A little bit less these days. So that's like the only mobile game I really play. There's some little Mario game that we bought too, and we have the license for. The kids like to play it on my phone. I forgot what the actual title is, so it's on mobile. Yeah, exactly, Isaac. Sebastian and Tip. That's a funny name, Tip. Tip, how's your day going? Let me ask you a different question. I'm going to try to ask everybody a slightly different question. Who's your favorite NFL team? Sebastian and Tip. Are you guys ready for some football? Seahawks supporter here. I don't know what to expect for the coming season. I hope it'll be a good year. See, Tip's about to go to sleep. Too much looking today, right, Tip? Let's see. Christian, thanks for jumping in and hitting the follow button, Christian. You would, Isaac. Yeah, you would like Tip. But I like Tip too. Tip put a smile on my face. Let's see. Favorite is whoever beats the Chargers. Ooh, T-Home. You already know it. Fortnite user. Hey, what's up, Fortnite user? Fortnite user, what's your favorite Fortnite skin of all time? Niners all day, says Slamming. How do you think the Niners are going to do this year? They gave Brock Purdy the bag, so we'll see how that turns out. Saw some discourse online that people want swing offs to replace Ghost Runners. Yeah, I think that's too RNG. I think the Ghost Runner is already bad enough versus the old baseball rules. Isaac's a Cowboy fan. It'd be more exciting though. Let's see, probably Renegade Raider for Fortnite user. They do use it in a independent league. There's a team called the Oakland Ballers. I don't know which league they're in. They propped up when the A's were gonna start making their move. They have swing offs in their games. Let's see. Bottom is 9 wins for the Niners. No way, dude. Niners are going to have that first overall selection. Going to get a real quarterback after overpaying Brock. I may be a Niner hater as a Seahawks fan. Might be messing with you guys. But, yeah, I hope it's a terrible year in San Francisco. Like every year. Terrible year in Santa Clara. Let me correct that. Yeah, here's Will Smith. I'll be running a Seahawk theme team in Mutt before you guys know it. Oh, Commanders will be good. Yeah, I mean, people won't get caught off guard by them this year, but yeah, I think your Commanders are going to be good again. Now I saw Von Miller sign today, but I forgot where he signed. Was it the Commanders that got Von Miller? Somebody got Von Miller for 1 year. I'm kind of surprised Von's still hanging on. Opponents got us in Foul Ball Simulator right now. Thanks for the 15 followers, TikTok. We'd love to get a follow a minute. Everybody that follows extends our timer. We also have the like-a-thon on. We're looking for 100,000 likes. If we get it, we'll do a big pack opening. So please tap, tap, tap. What's up, E? Welcome back to stream. He did go to Washington. Commanders got him. So you got Miller, yeah, and Bobby Wagner. So the locker room should be in line with those guys around. Yeah, Ezra. I remember it's Ezra now. I didn't remember talking to you as E. BJ, welcome aboard. BJ, you got a baseball in your name. Who's your favorite left-handed baseball player of all time, BJ?
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ooh, swung through it with the big dumper on that one. So we got a lot of new cards making their debut. I got the new Schwarber, I got Cal Raleigh, I got the 99 Marte, Ramirez, Judge, Shohei. So a lot of different guys in my lineup trying to get used to their swings. Who did you guys get from the All-Star Weekend stuff? Or is anybody you're still working on? So Ezra, since it's been a while, tell us what you've been doing, Ezra. Yeah, that's not true, Coco. Oh, I mean, maybe mean every batter, but he's thrown some opening pitch breaking balls. Yeah, Coco, no backseat gaming, please. Let's see, Boso, thanks for jumping in. Tell us about yourself, Boso. Who's your favorite basketball player of all time?
1-1.
Yep, still golfing. Love golfing. Oh, is Scary Terry holding out, Nats? I don't think I realized that. Hanging out with your friends in school pretty much. Do your parents like your friends, Ezra? Are your friends allowed over to the house? And I don't know when you say school if you're in high school or if you're in college these days. I kind of forgot your age. I've done golf streams, Isaac. Yeah, maybe we'll do another one again here in the future. Took a long time to get the throw out, dang it. How do I have school? I don't know. The School of Danielle Freak. School of Hard Knocks. I got pop time, and we're going to pop him to try to go running on Cal Raleigh. Don't run on Cal Raleigh, apparently. See, in high school for Ezra, and your parents do like your friends. Right on. I'm kind of terrorized of my kids becoming teenagers one of these days. You're talking about E. Oh no, man, that's terrible weather for golf streams. Nats fans let me know it's 100 degrees there and 80% humidity. I can complain about the heat all day where I live, but yeah, we don't get the humidity like some of you guys and gals do. go outside and start sweating up a storm right now. Yeah, I would imagine. Here's O'Neal Cruz stepping in. And we'll get a swing and miss. Let's see. If anyone has any friends showing online on TikTok, please share the stream with them. And if you can subscribe, $2.99. You'll extend the timer, get use of the emotes, get the badges, all the good stuff for becoming a sub. You can also gift subs there. Taking out the trash, sweating instantly for Nats fan. I took the pinpoint motion and it didn't move. That's the old D-scene coming. Don't like when that happens.
2-2.
And so we got a close game at the moment. Surprised he didn't swing. Good take. Ideally, we'll go back to nighttime streams here over the next few days, but with the swim lessons for the mini-me's, I have been needing some sleep in the nighttime. Hey, Ace, welcome over. Ace, who's your favorite pitcher of all time, since your name is Ace? And Lindor's going to roll it through. It's all over the place, to be honest. Usually it's fairly steady. Right now it's not, though. Let's see, 2K. What's up, 2K? What's your build on 2K, 2K? We got Ezra and HRO. Thank you, both of you, for joining our community. Just missed a Shohei homer. Hey, thanks, Brandon. And I tried to hit that to left field, but I think it was through early. Let's see, last few days, college football games crashed 4 times, not playing until it's patched. That's not good. I had not heard any issues with college football, but I haven't been on the game much to have people discussing it either in chat. PCA, trying to avoid the tag, and it was apparently just foul. You got 2 builds, you play center and point guard. Oh, nice. I haven't played 2K a lot in quite some time. I do miss it a lot, and then other times I don't miss the community. MLB crashes all the time. Nobody bats an eye. Dude, I complain about it all the time, Shawno. Especially in the lineup screen. I get into the lineup screen, it's like, God, what is going on here? I got to restart the app. It really shouldn't crash there. I mean, it shouldn't crash anywhere, but especially the lineup screen. Shouldn't be that taxing on the game. That was a bad swing. I thought it was something else. At least in my mind, I was anticipating something else coming through. So, Shawno, how many World Series icons do you got now? You've hit it 4 times this year? I'm trying to hit it the 4th time myself right now. Hey, Ezra, don't be a stranger. My favorite team in basketball is the Warriors, baseball is the A's. How about yourself, friend? Not playing Cut, just playing Dynasty. I'm definitely not going to get too much into Cut this year. Man, just let him level up the game with Lindor. Good swing. I thought I had that down enough, but it wasn't. Ghost Wars, welcome in. Thanks for following Ghost Wars. Oh, yeah. Conquest game and it freezes. It's not that I think Cut isn't worth playing. It's just that I don't want to grind Cut. And then here comes Madden Ultimate Team. It's like, it's too many things to try to keep up with. We go going Yankees and New York Knicks. Let's see. 7X. Oh, that's right. I forgot about co-op. Kobe, you need to tell your mom warm up the bacon grease because she likes to pour it down my throat when she's on top. But yeah, that Kobe's gone. So let's see, Ghost Wars, hope you're having a good day. Tell us about yourself, Ghost Wars. Let's see, football, got a Dolphins fan in chat. My brother likes the Dolphins. I usually keep a little bit of an eye on them, just because of his rooting interest. Heading to work. Get to the office, guys. Tabbed up. Hey, appreciate it. We got a different E that just followed in Baseball Nate coming through. Fellas, who's your favorite lady athlete of all time? Okay, so I used an opener, and then we brought Clemens out of the bullpen. I haven't played Hall of Fame in a minute, and really wish I wouldn't have pushed into the 700s so I could have just played All-Star through here. Hey, what's up, Vegas? How's your day been? What's my favorite MLB team? Jason, I like the Athletics.
The second baseman, Martin.
I don't really know why you're talking about it, Nate, but do you use that platform? Is it good? I've heard it was kind of like Instagram. I know when TikTok was on the whatever you call it, when the app went dark, a lot of people were jumping over to that Lemonade um, app, which I guess is like TikTok's sister app. See, Jason's a Reds fan. Who's your favorite Red of all time, Jason? Still haven't fallen asleep yet. What time is it for you, Vegas lover? Are you in Nevada? I can't remember where you're located at. Red Sox for E. Got Ethan coming in. Hey, Ethan, tell us about yourself. What's your favorite video game series of all time, Ethan? Ooh, Hodges hits it hard. That's not going to elevate enough. Boy, that was squared up, too. Johnny Bench. Great answer on Bench. There's Cal Raleigh, the big dumper. Coming up. Oh, okay, so we're both California guys. Yeah, I might, Kobe. One of these days, may go back over there. Oh, big dumper. Gonna get us the lead. Really thought Brent Rooker got screwed in the home run derby. Here's StatCast. Oh yeah, Raleigh. Yeah, he hit it past Rooker. Wow, by a tenth of an inch. Yeah, sure he did. Let's see, Jackson. His favorite video game series, Super Mario. Super Mario's had some bangers, man. Try to get one with Schwarbaum. I don't think it's gonna hold fair. Boy, that was close. It was less than a foot outside of the foul pole. You're trying to go pole dancing with Schwarbaum. Hey, Shano, did you get the Schwarber card yet? Keeps pitching me away and it's not going. Dude, I don't know why I held that up with you being a mod. There we go. I'll just paste it in. And I don't have the button to allow it. Let's see. One of the co-ops didn't count for him. Now he's a game behind, possibly two. That sucks, man. This game just has so much little issues with it. Got him. He's a new DH. Yeah, he should be good for a long time, right? Some of these cards feel like they're going to be in-game cards. I know they'll probably come up with a little bit better stuff as the whole season progresses, but yeah, some of these guys are very nice. I'm glad my lineup's as good as it is. Because when Madden comes, I probably won't play the show as much, but I can still jump over with a decent squad. Favorite current player, GOAT, probably would say a toss-up between Mason Miller and Jacob Wilson. All-time would be Mark McGwire. How about for yourself, GOAT? And anybody that wants to chime in, who's your guys' favorite baseball player, past and present? GOAT was asking in the red chat. Dude, dial-up internet. I was just thinking about you. I was hoping everything was okay, because I haven't got to see you in stream for a little while. How are you, dial-up? Yeah, finest. Yeah, that's true. I'll have a few, at least a few of those finest vouchers whenever we get there. I usually don't play much in the winter though. Like through baseball season, I play, and then after I tend to stop. Well, that was my alarm in case I overslept. Let's see. Atani's favorite player for Jackson. Oh, I got a sweet Atani jersey pinned to my profile there on TikTok. It's a Team Japan jersey that I got through TikTok shop. Who is someone I look up to? Yao Ming. Let's see. Dakota, welcome aboard. Thanks for following. I don't know. I think anybody that lives their life, trying to spread kindness and be a decent person is somebody worth looking up to. As far as off the top of my head, I don't know. Trying to think of somebody like in the sports world that I think is conducting themselves well. There's probably quite a few. Just need to think about it. Jacob Wiley and Tax, thanks for coming in. See, been a busy summer. How about myself? Yeah, things are good. My sleep schedule's a little off. Today's the last day for my little guys, but they've done swim lessons this week and last week. So I've been starting a bit later most of my streams. After today, I should be able to kind of get back on track with the earlier sessions. You get on at the wrong time, you got everybody kind of asleep. West Coast is falling asleep, and the East Coast hasn't woke up. At least catching some early risers. Let's see, we got, Gage and Tax coming through. Jacob, so let me ask the three of you guys. Who's your favorite hockey team? I'm trying to ask a different question every new person that comes in. Ronnie, same question for you, man. Who's your favorite hockey team? Do I remember Hank Aaron? Honestly, I was too young to remember Hank Aaron. I mean, I know a lot about Hank Aaron, but remembering him playing and stuff, he was all done before I was born. Got Bruins, Blue Jackets, and Panthers coming in on that hockey question. My favorite team is Sharks. I hope that they start to turn this thing around with some of the young players they're drafting so early in the draft. Haven't been on the show in a while. How's content looking? Oh, Duncan, the content's pretty good as far as new programs and all that sort of thing. Feels like they were trying to flood us with content because of two things: All-Star Weekend and the college football game coming out. I think they don't want to lose too many players over to college football due to a lack of content. Some of them are just going to leave, no matter what. So see, Jack and Chuck M have came in. Guys, who's your favorite musical artist of all time? You can smell football finally. I bet you can, especially being out in Texas, right, Mr. Dallup? That might fluke in. I think that's going to drop. I got the runners moving. All right, so Shohei with a weak double, but we'll take it. Bodai, welcome aboard. Johnny Cash, Frank Ocean, Hank Williams Jr. Great answers, everyone. Wasn't expecting so much variety out of the chat there. I was trying to drop a little squeeze play with PCA. Exactly, GOAT. Have you got the game yet? Are you a college football 26 player? You pulled Shohei and Cattell today. Can't believe it. Westside, that's wonderful. Morgan Wallen, Bailey Zimmerman, Chris Stapleton. Isn't Morgan Wallen a criminal or no? Doesn't he keep doing like a lot of stupid stuff? I mean, I'm not saying his music isn't good. I wouldn't know. I'm too much of an old head to listen to new music. But yeah, I see him pop up on my like news feed for doing crazy things. Yellow card for T-Home. Man, had first and second, tried to get that squeeze down with PCA, didn't work out for me, and then we popped it up. Not really sure who to trust out of the bullpens, since we got a lot of new arms down there. Do you guys prefer bullpen or arm barn when we're talking about relief pitchers? Bullpen or arm barn? Not a big Wallen guy. Something seems inauthentic about him, says Dial-Up. Hi, thanks for following. Hey, what's up, Xavier? How's your day been?
1-2.
You know what? I didn't get to see it. I did see some of the jokes that he had. They showed up on Reddit. And I know he was roasting Bill Belichick and stuff like that. So good on him for going after some of the big names. Let's see. We got Betty and Pazzy in the chat. Pazzy, thanks for jumping in. Our current question of the moment is, who's your favorite musical act? So I imagine Shauno's favorite is Dropkick Murphys. I could be wrong. And we will ring them up. Let me get the other shout out for Shauno too. Just getting started. Could be a shorter stream. It really falls completely on TikTok if you guys are following, sharing, chatting. That'll drive up the timer, and it'll especially go up if anybody subscribes or gets a sub. Baden, how was your birthday, friend? Welcome back to chat, Baden. Duncan's taking a little bit of issue with Jacob on his musical selections. Let's see, Morgan Hall, welcome in. Definitely don't keep up with new music. I'm at that age, man. I'm locked into the old stuff. I don't know the new artist or what they're singing about or who they're dating or anything. Other than Megan Thee Stallion. Apparently she's dating Klay Thompson because that keeps showing up on my Warrior news that I don't care about. Funny, it is drop tick. You have a rancid tattoo and no drop kick tattoo for my man Shauno. You know, I'm trying a bunch of them. I haven't got to really pitch with these guys. I was grinding all the All-Star stuff, and now I can play the game, right? Like that meme, you know? Everybody's all super tired. I think it's a South Park meme, right? Now we can play the game. I haven't got to try these guys out, so let's see. I do have Andrew Miller's Prime card in. Miller's a good card, but yeah, a lot of the All-Star guys, I haven't used them yet. Hey, what's up, Tony? How's your day? And how's summer treating you, Tony? Typical celebrities recycling partners. Yes, 100%. Morgan Hall, thanks for the tiny diny. That'll get the lights flashing here. Tony, I enjoyed the stream. I don't know if I talked to you since. I enjoyed the stream when you streamed your daughter's basketball game. Thought that was pretty cool. I'm trying to remember your command, Tony. There it is. Wait a minute. That's not a tiny diny. That is a tiny diny hot dog. That's a fresh gift in TikTok. The tiny diny's got a glizzy that he's about to eat, or she. Last hour of work. Summer's been busy, and you're back on nights. Well, hopefully we get to see you in chat a little bit. How's work treating you? I got jammed up there with Marte. I shouldn't have swung at that. That was way too far in. Those Hall of Fame movements, I feel like the ball breaks more sharply than it does on All-Star. Could be in my head, though. Let's see. C-Star MCC, welcome aboard.
Ball, that's in.
And we'll roll over on it with Hodges. Tony, you playing the show, or have you moved on to other games? Got 36 followers and 36 minutes on TikTok. You guys are splendid there. Please keep up the pace. Big Dumper, he's having a good debut. Got a home run from the left side. He'll get a sharp single from the right. And also he threw out a runner. I believe this card has pop time on him, so that helps, of course, quite a bit. I was trying to hunt for the fastball up and in, and I just didn't get the PCI on it high enough. My timing was good. My timing's good on this. It's a perfect swing. Unfortunately, that didn't jump out of there. Surprised I didn't go Oppo Taco. Jacob sent 250 likes. You're a legend, Jacob. If we get 100,000 likes, we do a pack opening on stream. So we usually try to get the tap team to assemble. Not a fan of the Modern Home Run Derby presentation. I switched over to ESPN 2. It was way better than ESPN 1, but yeah, they keep tinkering with it every single year. I don't know what to expect year to year. And it just seems like it kind of gets worse. This year I thought it was alright, but someone in my chat was saying they should go back to the 10 balls and have a larger field. I think would be fun. Yeah, the old perfect out, right? The PP out. Let's see, work has been busy actually. Kind of weird, but it's not bad. Trying to balance MLB and now some Destiny. Destiny dropped a big DLC on Tuesday. He's sitting up Vladdy. He's got Buxton behind. I'm sure he's got another pinch hitter. But let's go with Ben Joyce. He's had trouble with the Hall of Fame hard stuff, it seems like, so far. Of course, that could be my famous last words if he starts spinning on pitches, but let's make him earn it, right? Hey, yes, it is. Perfect is what that stands for, the King. There's even some PP emotes over in my buddy Shano's streams. It's Shano, SEANO 94Y. You guys should definitely follow him on TikTok whenever you get the chance. And he's active right now in our purple stream. King, what you been up to? Definitely miss you being in chat. We think of the NBA offseason so far. So let's see. Chase just followed. Trying to think of a good question for Chase. Chase, who's your favorite actor or actress of all time? Jackson, I'm good. I'm playing video games in an air-conditioned house, talking to you guys around the world. Occasionally making a few bucks doing it. Can't really ask for more. Get to talk sports and have a good time most of the time. We're going to start off the Weekend Classic 1-0. Trying to go 1-0 every game. Stinky Pig, welcome back in. System, thanks for following. Did we just play System? If so, good game to you, friend. Haven't been able to get Control Freaks, but you still worry. Or don't worry, still use the code. Love you to use the code. Same code for Control Freaks works for Gamer Subs and for Smack and Seeds, and that's code DF. Sleep schedule's wacky recently, ready for NFL season, but I understand that wacky schedule. How in the world was this guy in Gold 1? What in the heck? Guy was in the 300s. Come on, SDS. The guy played pretty well for being in the 300s. Maybe he was trying to smurf and they caught him. All right, Clemens P5. What's up, Brock? How's your day been? Yeah, Stinky, I use Precision Rings. I use the Analog Stick Extender, and I am an endorser for them, so use creator code DF on all your Control Freak orders. If you guys get us 100,000 likes on TikTok, we'll open all these packs. So we did a pretty big pack opening last stream. We got some more packs back in the queue. If you're not followed on the purple stream, please follow me there. Same name. Yeah, how was that guy in the 300s? I think he must have had the mindset that he could smurf down and then play weaker competition, but that's not how it works. It's based off of your highest point during the season. That's why I'm having to play on Hall of Fame. So let me show you guys the rewards. We got 10 ballin as a habit packs for that victory. If we can get another victory out of the first 6, we would get an all-star premiere. If we can get 3, you get the chase, and there's weekend classic rewards and draft rewards if you go 6-0. So back to it. Here we go. So Tony, mainly been trying to get the ASCS stuff done. Smidge behind most teams. If you get the CSPXP done, Detroit, Chicago, Miami, 3 teams you're the lowest on. I used an opener last game. I think we'll do that again. Let's try more Jean, and then we can go to the pin as we see fit for a starter. So see, King, I don't know if I've asked you yet. Are you playing the college football game? If so, do you like it? Or are you waiting for Madden? This guy's got us on the road, and I think he had a P5 Gosman. Oh, wow. We're playing in the Polo Grounds for Weekend Classic. This guy's not taking it too seriously. Playing Modern Warfare 3 on your PS3 for Xavier. What a mad lad, Xavier. We went to a thrift store yesterday. My son likes to stop at this thrift store. It's rather large in my hometown. And last time we were there, we bought a baseball, but it was a baseball that was kind of had a soft cover on it. Really good for kids to play catch with in case one bops them in the face or something. But he's been wanting to go back, and he likes to look at all the stuff there. And they had a lot of selection of video games. I almost bought MLB The Show 08 and just, you know, tweeted it to you guys and showed it on stream or something. Had Ryan Howard on the cover. I think they wanted $4 for it. Looked it up on eBay, and that's about like the going price. But saw some old games. Speaking of your PlayStation 3, Xavier, Paxton just came in. He's got the turkey in the display name. Paxton, how do you like your turkeys cooked? Shauno's calling a big dumper inside the park home run. I'm liking it. What does Gosman throw? I mean, besides the baseball. All right, no sinker, no cutter. Hey, Milo Rona, how's it going, Milo? What you been doing? Chew Real 504, thank you for the TikTok share. Yeah, if you guys are hanging out on TikTok, please share the stream. Walter's there. He's got the baseball. How are you, Walter?
Full count.
Milo, I haven't seen you in a while. How's your summer been? Chilling, watching the A's, sucking as usual. Man, I was expecting a lot more this season. This is perfect, but this is a contact perfect. Let's see if we can get deep enough towards the bullpen here for Carlos Beltran. I don't think we can get the inside the park, but we'll take 3 to start the ball game. Yeah, if I was in charge, I would fire Kotze. I don't even dislike Kotze, but he's not getting it done as our manager. Rooker had such an annoying derby. He was close to the home run derby, or excuse me, All-Star Weekend. Supposed to be in the home run derby champ, or at least advancing. They got him with the old stat cast, and then looked like he had a shot for MVP, and then Schwarber went super locked in, and that was a wrap for the American League. You moved back to Cali? Oh, nice, bud. I didn't know that. Glad you're back in the Golden State. Enjoyed the content. Some reason you're blocked. System, were you being obnoxious in chat, or what happened there? Sometimes the mods accidentally click on the wrong person, and I know I've been known to do that too. They want Raleigh MVP so badly. You got that right. They're looking to market him. You can kind of feel it on Home Run Derby night, right? Don't know why. Very chill person. Hey, well, hang out here, chat with us, and then I'll try to get you one more opportunity over there. You're a Phillies fan. All right, you got to follow Shauno if you want to stick around. Those are just requirements as a Phillies fan, because he's a Phillies fan and content creator. Steven, what's up, Steven? How's your day going? I mean, those are just big facts. Milo Rona, he's got to follow Shauno. Here we go. We'll get the Shauno command in. Oh, Tony. He says that's why you got blocked. That's not true. I'm trying to hit one to the cheap seats there in right field. Hey, I appreciate it, Brandon. I have my moments where I lock in, and other times not so much. I guess that's all of us. This is hit perfectly by Cal Raleigh, but it's out to dead center. in the Trollo grounds, and he hit it to the trap. Oh no, it's a homer anywhere else in the show, I think. Of course, this guy's got us in the Polo grounds. Probably Jackson. We'll see. You're mad watching him advance. Me too, dude. It's like, what is this? So here's something I thought was really a good flaw in Major League Baseball that someone pointed out. It's funny that the All-Star game was determined by a swing off, but not the home run derby. Dude, that thing was crushed, right? I was hoping it would make it out there, but yeah, not enough. That would have been a great clip if it made it out. We got the Tribal Chief coming through and Riley coming in. Hey, thanks for following, guys. Mace, thanks for following as well. Since you guys just followed, please tell me your favorite baseball player that no longer plays. System, you're going to love it, dude. Shauno's usually on in the evenings. Weekends does a little bit longer streams, and yeah, he's all Philly all the way. I don't know that I have a prediction, man. I think the ceiling's 12 wins. I think the floor is like 6, and I think there's potential for a lot of variance on how the season could unfold. Dylan and what is it, Mr. Missing? Welcome in. Yeah, like, I'm not trying to hate on Schwarber. I thought it was weird to give it to a guy that was 0 for 2 in the game. Like, I thought Alonso was deserving, but then Alonso didn't get to hit in the swing off. But I mean, Schwarber was super clutch, so I didn't really mind Schwarber getting it as much as I was irritated by Cal Raleigh. The Cal Raleigh thing irritated me. Not even Cal's fault, just the way that they went about it all. Let's see. So Jeter's a favorite for Eddie. Josh Hamilton for Mace. Jeter, best shortstop, was out there for the Yankees, says I'm real. Favorite player to retire is either Jeter or Posada. A lot of Yankee love this morning. So, yeah, that's what I thought too, Tony. They said a lot of those guys had already put on their street clothes and left the ballpark, which I think is kind of wild. Yeah, Boone selecting Aranda was just insanity to me. I don't know how you don't put in Buxton or Bobby Witt Jr. out of the players that were still in the lineup. Glad to see Cal Raleigh win the Derby for Jackson. Not me, Jackson. Let's see. Josh saying Barry Bonds. I was definitely hating on Cal after they stat casted him through the first round. Not personally hating on him, but just what Major League Baseball decided to do. I don't like the Mariners. No, I'm an Ace fan. It's your first time in chat, Jackson? You've been here before. You know better. Hey, thanks, Landon. I appreciate the compliments, man. Favorite player for Mr. Is Posada and Jeter. Posada's so good in the game. We got wasn't T-Than. Welcome in wasn't. So StatCast is a thing that they utilized during the home run derby that projects the distance of the home runs. Supposedly the longer home run was going to go through. They had Rookers being the longer home run on the graphic, and then suddenly Raleigh was, 6/10 of an inch past Rooker or some nonsense, and they let him go on in to the second round instead of having a swing off or something. Would have been more exciting. Yeah, it's really weird to have him take off early. Growing up, Griffey Jr., you're exactly right, Josh. I think we all loved Griffey Jr. growing up back in the day. Almost got a really cheap Polo Grounds homer there. Would have been awesome. Everybody listen up. I got the Josh command for you. Please check out seriousfund.org. It provides children living with serious illnesses a spectacular camp experience in a high-quality medical care environment. Definitely a very safe and supportive place for kids going through all those things to go have a great camp session. So please check that out for my man Josh. Of course, Josh. Can't really change the rules once it starts, though. It was announced before the Derby. Yeah, can't really just make stuff up and say somebody won either, right? Dalton. So Dalton, 5 minutes in the penalty box for you. Maddox, welcome in. We're not here for logic, Dalton. We're here for vibes and feelings, man. Let's see. Like Randy Johnson, that dude had an arm. Haley, thanks for following. Randy Johnson did have an arm and a half.
Leading off for the Sluggers, the center fielder.
Yeah, I should probably get more John out of here, but let's let him face the lefty. Swing off at the All-Star game is a fun touch. says Josh. Court likes golf. Court, who's your favorite golfer of all time? Thickles with the prime sub. Thanks for subscribing, Thickles. 78 months. So yeah, Betty, what's up? How's your day been? Betty, I feel like you're somebody we know on a different account and you're just trolling. Don't ask me if I remember you. You know better than that, Betty. Don't Sarah McLaughlin yourself. Ricky Fowler for Court. What's Ricky up to these days? I feel like I haven't heard about much of him of late. Try to rush that one. Hodge is not able to pick it. Happy Gilmore is the only correct answer, says Tony. All right, so we got a Chipper Jones infield hit. Thoughts on the Brewers? You know what? I almost never watch the Brewers. I'm an Athletics fan. I'm on the West Coast, and their games just don't show up for me. I know that they're playing pretty well. It seems like they do a good job of developing young talent. Mizorowski seems like he's going to be a great front of the rotation guy for you. And I know one of the young relievers was in the All-Star game too, is doing a good job. Kind of in lieu of Devin Williams and Josh Hader that were just there recently. You got to go to Canada. Well, how was things up in Canada? All right, so let's go pick out a starter. And Crochet's not quite full bar. We're going to go with Donaldson. You like the Cubs? Good young team. Yeah, Cubs are fun to watch. So I'm trying to use openers in this weekend classic, see if that helps. All right, he was gearing up for something harder. I'm surprised he actually took off. I was kind of delayed on my throw. I bet you're a Sheer McGavin fan, aren't you? Yeah, that would have been a great opener, Josh. I wasn't thinking at that level yet this morning, but now you're planting the seeds, buddy. All right, I was trying to get him to fork himself on another fork ball. Did I hear about yesterday? Well, I lived through yesterday. I don't know what you're referencing, Betty. Little bit vague, Betty. It's going to be a tough play for Donaldson. He'll go spinning and winning and get the out. All right, leading by 1 after 2. How's our timer looking, TikTok? We got 35 minutes left guaranteed. If anybody wants to subscribe or gift a sub there, we'll drive up our timer. Thickless, how are you doing? How's little Thickless? How's gaming going? Trying to get the shout out command typed in and it's kicking my butt. Thickless is an excellent gamer. Used to carry me in 2K and other games way back when. And Beltran not going to get another triple this time, unfortunately. C-Mac, how are you, friend? Jay Brooks, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Jay Brooks.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Pitel Marte.
Right, that was a good pitch to hit to the opposite field, and I wasn't looking for it. Very late. This one's hit perfectly, but the right fielder is going to get it. Sometimes the game just zaps you, right? Leo, welcome in. Thanks for following up. So we had a perfect shot with Cal Raleigh out to dead center. That one didn't elevate. So we're getting some good PCI placements, but not results. Busy of late, less gaming. Are you ready for Madden, or is that not in the card so much this year, Thickless, you think?
1-1.
I don't usually use the sandbush mechanic, but I'm hunting fastball up and in. And I swung right through it. Although it wasn't really up, it was more center cut. But yeah, so much for looking for anything. Well, let's just try to adjust the way we usually do. And we will not do it that time. By the way, SDS is so weird. Their app is so specific. The show website does not see uppercase and lowercase as one and the same. That is weird. The app also still has the A's in Oakland, which kind of cracks me up. Jesse Young, welcome in. But if you go for, like, filter by team, you got to go to Oakland Athletics. Let's see. I love my girlfriend so much. That's a great name. Leo has followed as well. So those of you that just followed in, let's see. What's your favorite sports video game of all time, guys? I'm trying to come up with a slightly different question for everybody that follows in. Question of the day, would you rather play video games on console or mobile? Console is winning the red chat poll. It's got 78% of the vote is going to console right now. MVP baseball for system. MLB for Betty.
0-2.
College football 26 for Jesse. Yeah, I never played the MVP game. I know you guys have a lot of good stuff to say about it. I did like those early 2000s 2K baseball games. Wish we had a little bit more innovation and competition in the sports
Now
gaming
batting,
world. Who
shortstop,
do I think is going to be better in the future, Skeens or Mizorowski? I think Skeens, but maybe I'm just more familiar with him as a more established name. Mizorowski, I really didn't know much about till he got called up. I feel like I was hearing about Skeens since he got drafted. NFL 2K on Dreamcast or Big Hurt Baseball for Josh.
Ball, one strike.
So good and Last of Us for system.
Here.
Appreciate all of you guys that have followed up. We got 55 followers in 55 minutes on TikTok. We love to follow a minute pace. If you guys haven't followed, please do so now and extend our timer. If we get 100,000 likes, tap, 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 showing you guys how to tap, we will open all the packs. So if you're not tapping, you're napping on TikTok, guys. Tried making your son a show account. They messed up the email with Yahoo instead of Gmail. So you made a Yahoo account. Started with the uppercase. So now Yahoo won't let you make it again with the uppercase because it's one and the same. Holy moly, Tony. Have you opened up a ticket with SDS? You really shouldn't have to go through all these hoops, but that sounds exactly like my life with stuff that wastes my time for no freaking reason. You know, just because it's like, how in the world do they have this program this way that now I'm, you know, 2 hours into my day trying to get this fixed. Matt, what's happening, friend? Thanks for jumping in. DeQuavius, those are some funny emotes. Gosman's taking a while to pitch. It'll work on Yahoo if it's lowercase, even if you register the show as uppercase. So yeah, C-Mac, how's your day going? Is this guy AFK? I think he's just thrown 2 fastballs right down the middle. Should I trust it? He's gone. I think I'm still here. I think we just improved to 2-0. All right, at least his rating was somewhat reasonable. Repeated the Dodgers mission. So Adrian Morjan, he's moving up. We got ourselves a Premier All-Star pack, and we'll try to get some more goodies from this this weekend classic program. So there's the packs, guys. We need 100,000 likes to open all the packs. If you're not followed on the Purple stream and you're watching somewhere else, yeah, please follow on the Purple. I'm Daniel Freak on all socials. Sir Thickless has stuck around with me through many years. Thanks, Thickless. Let me get you on our subscriber wall. Let's see. How do you get those packs? How do you get those packs? So nice. Jack said it twice. Jack, I was literally at the wall, writing something down. Got to calm down, Jack. It's like you got ants in your pants. To get those packs, you got to follow me over on the Purple platform. And whenever there's drops, you just hang out and you claim your packs as they come along. So here's a quick look at the refreshed lineup. A lot of 99s, a lot of switch hitters. Bench has Judge and Soto ready to bop. Ricky's ready to run, and here's a new rotation. Some new arm barn buddies as well. So here we go. We got a lefty and a righty ready, so we will use an opener, maybe column A, and fill out what type of lineup my opponent has. Got time for at least one more game here on Weekend Classic, and then tomorrow we'll see what time we get started. I would like to get back to streaming more in the night, because that's kind of easier for my real life schedule, but currently I'm falling asleep and then waking up as soon as I can to start stream up for you guys. The swim lessons in the middle of the day for the mini-me's has thrown things off. All right, so we're gonna grab column A. Feels a little bit sticky in the lineup menu, but not terrible. So let's see, Cam 26. Welcome in, Cam. How's your day been? Unfortunately, it doesn't. You tried, put the username you made for him in the email. You got an error. Big Poppy, what's up, bud? Let me get you up on the sub wall while this guy loads in. Big Poppy, how's everything out in Germany? And what do you think about that young Red Sox team? You guys are smoking hot into the All-Star break. SDS wants to send the email with an uppercase. So weird. Sleepy Skrills, what's happening, Sleepy? I think this opponent's not going to ready up. Oh, there they go. Fine. All right, Big Poppy's on the sub wall. Thanks for the resubscription, friend. Let me shout out Big Poppy so you guys can give him a follow. He's been busy with work. I haven't seen a Big Poppy stream in a long time, but really cool streamer. Lives in Germany by way of Cuba. And yeah, we've been in MLB The Show buddies for a long time. Good talk. Hey, Sleepy, did you follow? Because you're about to talk to the bacon grease in a minute if you don't follow up. Caden Too Sober. What's up, Caden? Thanks for jumping in. How's your day going, Caden? On fire. I've been busy with a lot of work. Haven't bought the game this year. It is on sale. I'm thinking about buying it for the Nintendo Switch because it's like $30 now on the Switch. I was thinking I could just chill out with the handheld, and get some of the missions and parallels done. I don't know if I want to invest another 30 in the game though. USM fan 94, welcome aboard. I also thought they might get my kids into playing the show a little bit if it was on the Nintendo. I got the Nintendo and the Switch too. But yeah, don't blame me for not picking it up. It's not like it's a banner year.
Ball, that's inside.
Let's see, the little championship trophy just followed in. So those of you that just followed in, who's your favorite college football team as we're getting ready for college football season? Ethan, number 2, who's your baseball team? You got the baseball in the display name. It's not a terrible swing, but I don't think it's going to get rewarded. Needed to pull that more down the right field line out here in Shieldwood. Well, I don't really miss playing in Shieldwood every game like last year. This guy still likes it, though. Evan, how are you? Welcome into chat. KJ, he's got the hang loose. What's up, KJ? Thanks for jumping in. Texas Longhorns for a system. Liam, how's your day going? Weird that my opponent disconnected last game, but we'll take a win wherever we can get it, right? Evan, do you want past or present for my favorite baseball player? I don't know if we should go for 2. It's shallow out there. I think I'm out. Oh, he hit the relay. I think if he just throws it to second, he would have had me. Present. Dude, it's really a toss-up. It's Mason Miller and Jacob Wilson. But Mason Miller had a little interaction with him at one of the games this year, and he was really nice. He signed a couple autographs for my daughters who are T-ball age, so probably would give the edge to Miller. I haven't got to interact with Jay Willie yet, but Wilson being in the lineup every day and being exciting, he gives me something to look forward to with the A's games. There are a lot more losses than wins currently. Liam's just waking up. That's okay. Yeah, Miller was nice to come over and sign. There's some other players that signed as well, but Miller's the one that has the most profile, you know, as far as people knowing who he was. Let's see. Head Thing. Thanks, buddy, for the heart me. How's your day going, Head Thing? Big Rich, thanks for the TikTok likes. Tyler, good morning. How are you today, Tyler? So, Tony, not exactly the same thing, but your story is so relatable, at least to me, on how, you know, things can turn into a time sink without it being anything that you necessarily did wrong. Head Thing, thanks for 24 GGs. He's extending the timer all on his own. This week, I had a lady I've never seen before show up on my porch, start ringing the doorbell, and she goes out to her truck, which she parked in front of my truck, so she's almost blocking my driveway. Not quite, but like probably just over the edge where if a cop really wanted to, could have gave her a ticket legitimately for impeding. She goes out to her truck and messes around out there for 4 or 5 minutes and then comes back, and I can tell she's sliding something in the door. And I'm thinking she's like a real estate lady or something trying to cold call. So I wait for her to leave. Clifford's barking his head off because Clifford doesn't like strangers knocking on the door and stuff. And I'm home with the kids. Don't really want to deal with any BS. Door-to-door salespeople. This lady leaves a note that says, "I'm so sorry to bother you. My teenager ordered a package to your address. Teenagers, am I right? Haha." She writes this on the note. Can you please give me a call or text me at this number? I'd be more than happy to come pick it up. I'm thinking, is this lady trying to use me as a mule? You know, because there's like shipping scams where people send something illegal to your house, or people send something to your house, they try to steal it off of your porch. I call the police to have them check it out because I take some pictures off my cameras and stuff. They don't want to really deal with it. They shuffle me over to the postal service. So now I try to get a hold of the postal service to come and pick this package up. I can't find it on their website. I end up calling them. I'm on hold for roughly an hour before I speak to somebody. Thankfully, it's an old timer guy, and he completely understands me. He walks me through how to get it returned on the website, and then, and only then, do I get the scheduled pickup. So I was gonna leave it on the porch, and I thought this lady might porch pirate it. Who knows if it's something illegal or not. Um, so anyhow, I switched it from the porch to putting it into my locked mailbox, which is like the neighborhood mailbox down the street, and wrote a note, gave them her note in case the postal service wants to investigate. So no messing with the postal deal, pretty big crime. So anyhow, it ended up being like 2-3 hours of my day messing with this package that I had nothing to do with. Don't know the lady, didn't want to deal with it, but that's just life, right? Sometimes you just get caught up in stuff that you had no intention of inviting into your day when you just wanted to hang out with your family, and now you're just messing around with things. Do I have Kyle yet? Yes, we got Kyle, we got Judge, we got Shohei, we got Big Dumper behind the plate, we got them all. Who do I think is going to win All Stars? Evan, I got bad news for you. All Star game's already been played. Braden, welcome aboard. But I'm from the future. If you want to, if you want to be amazed as to what happens at the All Star game. But yeah, and like it wasn't anything necessarily bad. It definitely could have been what she said at face value. But I went down to the mail. There was the package she claimed was coming. It didn't have a first and last name on it, which I thought was really suspicious. And the name that it had on it was a girl's name, and she's saying her son ordered it. So just nothing really felt comfortable adding up in my mind to be like, yeah, sure. If it was a neighbor where it got misdelivered, of course I'm going to take it to my neighbor. But I'd never seen this lady before, so I was very hesitant to trust any of it. Let's see. You thought the All-Star game was next week. Evan, the National League's going to win in an epic swing off, and I think Kyle Schwarber's going to do pretty good in that swing off. But yeah, you should check out the highlights. Playing a new college football game for Matt Pizza Planet. Matt, what you been up to? Have you talked to Philandros lately?
All one.
I got to chat with Phil maybe 2 weeks ago. He popped in, and he was thinking about buying the college game then. Evan, the baseball goat. Welcome in, Evan. Who's your favorite baseball player?
Got him.
Wrong street number, wrong address, wrong thing. Yeah, teenagers, am I right? Yeah, it's really weird that they would do that. And it looked like it was from Amazon. I even checked the return address. That looked like it was from one of their warehouses, which, if it was a legitimate scammer, like a really big-time scammer, they probably would have faked that too. But what lingered in my head, and I mentioned to my wife, is when I order something from Amazon, Josh, my address is in my address book. If I want to send something to my sister, her address is in my address book up in Oregon if I want to send a gift. So I don't know how you just randomly put in the wrong stuff in an Amazon thing. So my thought was they were going to try to scam Amazon, say it was misdelivered and not pay for it, was my most likely outcome in my head, but it could have been a lot worse. Could have been more innocent too, but yeah, I just want to wash my hands of it. Yeah, you can put any return address you want. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, a lot of that could have been really bad. Alex, I ended up in Gold 1. I was trying to fade All-Star, or excuse me, Hall of Fame and play All-Star, and I messed up Alex. I ended up here in Gold 1 because I forgot I had broken 700. So maybe I should have already World Series pushed. Just repack an Amazon box. Yeah, 100% true, Josh. It felt like it was a shirt because there's our mailbox is one of those where you have like everybody's got like a little cubby hole and you put in your key and unlock it, and then down below there's a spot for packages. He's got a couple righties. We'll go with one of the righty starters here. We'll go with Hunter Brown. So this package that I didn't want was in one of those boxes below for packages, but I was able to jam it into the cubby box because it was compressible. So I mean, I don't think it was something illegal, but what do I know? It could have been hidden inside of a shirt or something too. So yeah, I just didn't want to deal with any of it. Just played co-op, so you're an all-star for Alex. That's all good, Alex. Alex, what'd you think of the All-Star Weekend? Welcome back to stream. Star, thanks for following. Sorry for anybody tuning in. If I missed any messages, it was Uncle Donnie's story time. Let's see, Wilf and User 17. We appreciate your following. How do you get the stadium? Hey, Turtle, yeah, no problem. This stadium, I think, is just one of the minor league stadiums, right? The stadium is called it's called Bye Bye Baseball, I think. Excuse me, Sammy Sosa did a double take on the home run. This one's called Shieldwood, so just go look up Shieldwood and equip it as your stadium. Loving the swing off as Alex. Thought that was a good up and in pitch, but this guy was ready for the fastball. My first couple of opponents have not been particularly good. Same-handed, hard stuff up and in. But this dude's a World Series guy, so he should play a little better. Of course, Turtle. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Are you from the 916? If so, what do you think about the A's hanging out for a while?
1-1.
Let's see. Josh got a scammer call from the sheriff's office. Yeah, I've been playing the college football game, Matt. What do you think about it so far? So let's see. Josh got a scam from the sheriff's office. They're like, "Don't hang up. You have a warrant for missed jury duty." I was like, "Okay, officer. I'll tell you what. I'll call you right back." Yeah, very smart what you did there initially, just to call them at a direct number, right? Instead of trusting who's on the phone pretending. So see, Josh called him back, and they're like, "No, this is common. They're going to have you come here, have you change. You have to change where you were going on the way." Yeah, I know a lot of them will try to get you to buy gift cards, right? Oh, you can pay in iTunes, you can pay in cryptocurrency, and they try to manipulate people that are not necessarily tech savvy. I guess it's a huge issue for places that have gift cards, that they're starting to train the cashiers to at least discourage older folks or less tech savvy folks from dropping, $5,000 or $500 or whatever the case might be on gift cards, because that stuff's not going to be traceable once it gets sent. It was from the proper sheriff's office number. Bob Weave, thanks for following. Sounds like you're a boxing guy. Love that you don't have to drive to San Francisco to watch a game now. It's just Uber, it's just a 6 Uber. Yeah, I'm about the same distance personally between my home to Sacramento as it was to Oakland. That Sacramento park is kind of nice to take a family to because it's smaller, a little bit less chance of somebody, getting lost in the crowd for us. Yeah, exactly. That's a really important thing with scams. Always make sure that you're verifying the number yourself. You call your bank. Don't trust somebody saying that it is your bank calling you, or a sheriff, or whatever the case might be. Same thing with clicking on links in emails. There's a lot of those phishing schemes, right, where like it'll look like it's from PayPal, and they can fake the PayPal headings and all that stuff into the email. But yeah, don't click on that link, especially if they're claiming something's wrong with your account. Go to the website yourself through your deal. $6 Uber. I'm sorry, dude. That message just held me up so much, Turtle. I'm sorry. We are multi-streaming, so I'm chatting with everybody across all the platforms. Hope you guys will follow everywhere. It's Daniel Freak on all socials.
That's a ball.
You're almost of the nerve of being like, "Oh, can't have them come pick you up." Then you've been drinking, says Josh. I'm gonna jam that one up, and it'll be out of play for Schwarber. I don't know about playing Schwarber in left field, but some of these decisions have to be made with so many good hitters in the game now. Yeah, we're gonna try a little bunt cheese with PCA. That one hits the ground, but didn't get the good drag bunt animation out of it. Hey Dalton, let's stop complaining. We won't have to worry about it anymore. There you go, Dalton. To the gulag permanently. Go warm up the bacon grease. But yeah, Dalton, I don't even remember what it was. Was getting on my nerves. Game 5 minutes off, and he comes back complaining instantaneously. So Dalton, to the streets with you. Enjoy a different stream.
Nope, that's foul.
We're here to have a good time, Dalton. If we're not having a good time with you, then move along. And we'll roll it over the bag with Carlos Beltran, so maybe a 2-out rally. Yeah, go warm up the bacon grease. We got the little bacon grease emote across the 3 streams these days. I need to make some new emotes for you guys, though. I've been thinking about it for a while, just haven't done it yet.
Nope.
So hey, TikTok, we need one more follower for 69 followers. That would be nice. The high cutter definitely threw me off. He'd been working a lot of stuff down here, so change the eye line. He's gonna stay up there. To the streets with you. Hey Turtle, thanks for following Profit and 11 prods. Thank you, everybody, respectively. The lights didn't flash. Let me make the lights flash. They're supposed to do it automatically. Occasionally they get desync. So I hit it 3 times. That's what she said. And once they're done flashing, I'm gonna turn them on and turn them back on, or turn them off and turn them on. Hopefully that corrects the issue. Not as much fun when they're not doing it automatically. Say less, says Turtle. Braze says his favorite game. Braze, what's your favorite game mode within MLB The Show? You're a franchise guy, road to the show, you play him in Diamond Dynasty. What'd you up to, Braze? We're trying out Hunter Brown in this game. I'm trailing by a run. Currently 2-0 in Weekend Classic. Hey, what's up, JT? The feeling's mutual. You know what? No, I haven't played it in a long time. I played it when it first came out, and it was like everybody was playing it, and I haven't played it in ages. Probably would be a fun game to play with chat sometime. Road to the show guy for Liam. Liam, you're a multi-way watcher. Thanks for hanging out everywhere, man. Bray's is a franchise guy. Bray looks like he's chilling with the emoji. How are you, Bray? Daylight's just creeping through my window here. Go turn off the ring light after this at-bat.
Nope. That's
Yeah, we'll do it
inside.
now, mid-at-bat. Okay, so it gets a little darker so you guys can see more flashing lights. I do have it, Alex, yes. We got College Football 26. There's been a lot of MLB The Show stuff that I wanted to cover. All-Star Game program. Now we got Weekend Classic. But we'll get into college football on future streams for sure.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Could be a tough play for J-Ram. He will get it, though. Hey, what's up, James? How are you, friend? Let's see, Liam, he's excited for Madden 26. Me too, Liam. Yeah. Madden's usually one of my favorite franchises. This year looks like it should be a good Madden. Of course, all of these game companies are really good at making the trailers look exciting, but it looks like good stuff's coming. It was pretty cold when I started stream, but now I'm starting to warm up. Still in bases is tough, right? Yeah, you got to use the guys with the fairly high steal ratings to steal those bases. Sorry to pause if my opponent's watching the stream, but we're gonna take off the I don't really know what you call it, the light sweater thing, windbreaker deal. Luke, welcome in. Man, favorite franchise in games were probably Madden and the King Griffey Jr. games, TOM on Super Nintendo and N64. I played so many seasons of King Griffey Jr. baseball back then. Graphics are looking good, says Liam. Ethan, hey, how are you, Ethan? Good to have you in our chat. That's a good pitch. Thought it was missing in. I feel like I'm swinging a little bit too much. Almost served it down the left field line. Little late, so that fastball up and away. Man, couldn't get the PCI low enough. Timing's good there, unfortunately. Let's see, first Griffey on SNES and Tecmo Bowl on NES for TOM. Yeah, those were great games. Building some Legos for Ethan. Oh, nice. What type of Lego build are you doing? You know what? I almost never play it, Liam. The little Daniel freaks, they get in there and they play together on their tablets. They join each other and play in the different little worlds. I had no idea how in-depth Roblox is. One minute they're in a Chuck E. Cheese, next minute they're at school or whatever they're doing. There's so many little fun worlds for them to play. It seems endless. A couple good swings with Schwarber. I don't know that either one's going to get rewarded. Oh, we'll get a double, so we'll take that. Yeah, Streaky actually wanted to play on All-Star for Weekend Classic, but I ended up in Gold 1. I forgot I had already gone over 700 this season. I opted not to push for World Series so I could just have more of a chill chat and play an All-Star and score more runs, but I messed up. So now we got to grind Hall of Fame instead. Slightly better rewards though, right? What a dive from Hodges. I thought we had a game-tying hit there. Gil got long on that layout. Let's see, number 1 Brian Wu fan. Brian Wu, born in Oakland. Always pitches well against the A's, it seems. James R., welcome in. Thanks for following. When do you should play NFL Universe? Favorite game? Is NFL Universe a mobile game, Liam? So far, yeah, definitely Braves. First time stub millionaire for Nats fan. Nats fan, what are you gonna do with all those stubs? You've been investing or you've been flipping or what you doing, Nats fan, to have all those stubs? Pico Armstrong's so good in center field. I couldn't replace his other card until I got this one. I think our timer is getting low. Need everybody to follow up if you guys are on TikTok. Maybe subscribe or send a gift if you can. All those things extend the time bank. Let's see, Keenan is our latest follower. Thanks for joining our community, Keenan. Are you a photographer? I see the camera flashing there in your display name. Flipping equipment and sponsorships for Nats fan. Very smart. See, Jay has came through. Good old Vaughn. Used to be a part of this community, then we kind of had a falling out, unfortunately. Nice enough guy, though. I think we buried the hatchet and probably just better off staying away from each other. Do a little bit of photography for Keenan. Here's Juan Soto. And Soto off the bench into the gap. Nice swing. Was trying to run that out on the outer half, but he was all over it. Don't think we're going to get him at the plate, but may as well try it. Yeah, he's in. No, I mean, sometimes, you know, different people kind of look at things in a different way. And we just butted heads a few times and kind of came to a crescendo and moved on from each other. But Rubes, when Rubes used to be around here, he was sort of messenger of peace. And yeah, I don't wish any bad to Vaughn. I think he's a nice person. But yeah, he's one guy that does look for the exploits in the market to make stubs. See, that Soto card's really good. Yeah, I've had him as my DH for a minute. Just took him out because we got Schwarber. Your grandparents are photographers. Oh, very cool, Liam. Have they taught you any good photography tips over the years? Hey, I'm glad that you came back and hung out with us, Nads. I don't wake up intending to be a grumpy jerk to anybody, but sometimes that happens, and sometimes, you know, it's from the viewer side too. Don't run on Pete Crow Armstrong. The Crow flying that one in to get the out. So that'll stop the rally, but we're down 2. Collins has some pretty good defensive plays himself. How's our timer? Ooh, under 12 minutes, TikTok. Got to get everybody following. If you guys got any friends showing online, please share the stream with them. Oh, the icons? I don't know. I have one of my settings that shows those gutta, and a lot of people ask about them. I'm not really sure where that's at in the settings to go turn it on, but it's just like the defensive shields and stuff, and if the player's running, it animates a little icon for you. Let's see. Eden, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Eden. And I got too far underneath that woodland door. Was trying to wait back and time it, and you know, traveled too far and I slammed too much. Deactivate them. Any particular reason, Nats fan? Do you think that they were just losing the plot as social media companies, or were they turning into time sinks for you? No, Liam, don't do that stuff.
That's upstairs.
Distractions. Yeah, they definitely can be distractions. I tell my wife, like, if I ever stop streaming, I would not have any of these platforms. Just be happy to go back to my phone, be in my phone, maybe read some articles on it, and that would be that. And third baseman's in. It's Ellie over at third, and he'll make the play. So, not what we were hoping for that inning.
Leading off for the American Giants.
She loves Kine. Thanks for following, Kine. I think the last one that you mentioned, I try not to say the name because TikTok's, you know, doesn't want me driving viewers over anywhere else, but it's such a great platform if you're trying to work on something in your house, trying to learn a new skill. There's so many wonderful videos that are uploaded there, and they're right at our fingertips. I don't use it maybe as much as I should, but if there's something that I want to fix, there's almost always a tutorial on it, and you just pause when you need to and take your time and get it right. And it's definitely saved me a lot of money, you know, last decade or so. Sometimes doing things at home instead of calling a professional or a handyman or something. Getting the boat tips on the Red app. Thanks to everyone on TikTok. We need one more follower for 80. We're up to 79 followers on this session. If our timer runs out, this would be our last game of the day, which is okay. Get in 3 today. Try to get in 3 tomorrow. But, you know, you never know. Sometimes somebody gifts 10 subs or sends a universe, and then we're streaming a lot longer. E2 Tough, how are you, E? This is Hunter Brown's debut, so we'll see how we like Hunter. But I think he's been okay. I think my opponent's been a pretty good hitter. Speaking of good hitter, he's going to knock that one out. Let's see. Michael, thanks for following. This guy's probably going to think because he did a little bunt dance that's why he homered, but it didn't throw me off. I just didn't finish the pitch. So let's see. Bryson, hey, thanks for the power gym, Bryson.
The batter, number
Definitely
6.
appreciate the
Second
gift.
baseman,
Here's Trey Turner's card. But yeah, it just went a little too far on ranked this time. Wanted to stay in All-Star so we could rack up more runs. Red app is like all body cam, interrogations, police chases, science projects for Josh. Yeah, there's a wealth of different things there. Let's go Seahawks. I don't know where they're going this year, man. They might be going to the bottom of the division or the top. I hope it'll be a good year.
No balls, 2 strikes.
I'm concerned about our offense for sure. This guy had that hit and run to perfection there. And he didn't fall for the pump fake. He just hustled back. I hope the Niners are going winless. That would be a movie that I would definitely enjoy watching. Although if they get the first overall pick, they might do good. I have Cal Hawk. Hawk, he's back there. You may not recognize him in the green and gold. What's up, G-Dog? I didn't want him to trade Gino, man. Gino wanted the bag, and they got Sam Darnold a little bit cheaper. Let's see. Buddy with the watermelon emoji, thanks for following. And Brady, thank you as well. Hope the Browns never go undefeated again for Josh. Alyssa and Brandog, thank you both for sending those likes on TikTok chat. How's our timer looking, guys and gals? 8-minute warning. We need the follow train on TikTok. This could be our last game of the morning. Let's see. Jaron Duran, center fielder. Thanks for following, Jaron. Undefeated again. I did look at that wrong. That's what you call the 0-16 year. Eddie's came through with a fall. How are you, Eddie? And we'll freeze him up and prevent any further damage. Here's Beltran. We're trying to break through against Holiday. We've had some good swings that just haven't scored runs so far. That was not a good one. The year we were undefeated, says Josh. I like it. Yeah, I definitely read right over it. My brain just filled in undefeated instead. Braves 96. How are you, Braves? Who's your favorite Braves player of all time? John Hickman, welcome to chat. That sinker's just getting low enough that we're not elevating it into the outfield. Definitely trying to. But Holiday's got it working. Logan K followed up. What's up, Logan? Chipper Jones for Braves 96. Chipper's a good answer. Not enough people talking about the Falcons. Yeah, Falcons could be really good with the young QB. We'll see how Penix goes. Let's see. Gavin came through, and so did another name that I don't see the display name displayed. Thank you guys for jumping in. Those of you that just followed, are you guys Madden players? Yes or no? So I intend to play some Madden this fall and winter here. Well, he was a rookie, is kind of what I meant. But yeah, he's like 25 or something, I believe. Like, that thing's super squared up. It just 101 right to the left fielder. Mr. Hard Worker. What's up, Modatinsky? How's your day going today? Panthers would be okay, says Nats fan. Let's see, we got Stacks coming through and following as well. Josh, hoping Bryce Young going to pan out for Carolina.
0-1.
Yeah, who's everyone's favorite NFL team? TikTok chat. I got Nats fan in. He's a Commander fan. I got Josh in. He loves the Cleveland Browns. Eddie, he's a Giant supporter. Eddie, are you excited for Russell Wilson or nah? We got Lions, Commanders, Niners, Browns, Eagles. Alex, don't take my hating on the Niners personally. I'm a Seahawks fan that lives in Niner territory. I built up some salt over the years. 8 Ball, he's a Cowboys fan.
Cincinnati, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Yeah, Cowboys should be interesting this year with Schottenheimer taking over. I like Shoddy. I hope he does a good job for Dallas. I don't think they could have stayed with McCarthy much longer. Seemed like they were underperforming once they got to the playoffs with McCarthy. I feel like McCarthy will probably get a gig next year. Kind of got fired a little bit late in the cycle this year to land somewhere good. But who knows? See, E2 Tough and Stacks. Thank you guys for tapping. Cowboys fan. Good thing he's not in the purple chat, is what Nats fan said. Same name on the purple if you guys want to come square off with Nats fan.
Aye. All one's the count.
As long as Jerry owns them, they won't do anything. Yeah, that sadly seems to be the case. Reminds me a lot of the late Al Davis in his later years with the Raiders. Anthony, welcome aboard. How do I think Cam Ward's going to do for the Titans? I think it's a tough spot. I don't think that Titan team has a lot of talent on it. My assumption is he's going to struggle a bit as a rookie on that Titan squad. It's a Hunter Brown, few strikeouts. It's my first game with this Brown card. First game with a lot of guys tonight, considering finished up a lot of the All-Star stuff last day or two. See, Justin Miller, welcome in. How are you, Justin? Everybody that follows, you guys do extend the timer. Timer's getting very low. If we have time left, we'll do something else after the game, but if it runs out, this will be our last game of the session. Jack, I don't know why you're flooding chat, though. All right, so Jack, 5 minutes in the gulag. Don't spam. What's up, Canadian Bella? How are you today? And we'll freeze him up for the K. Butt water. What a name. How's your day going, Butt? What were your parents thinking when they named you, Mr. Buttwater? Okay, sorry, I forgot the command. But yeah, be sure to follow Canadian Bella if you guys haven't. There's a link tree, all the handy links. Bella, how's your day going up north? I'm doing good, Mr. Water.
That's a ball.
We need 7 more followers TikTok to break 100 on the session. We always like it in triple digits. So please follow and share if you got any friends showing online. Michael, thanks for jumping in. Who's your favorite baseball player of all time? Lone Star Steakhouse, says Nats fan. We'll get one into the gap with the big dumper. Speaking of butts. See, winning the Super Bowl again, says System. Yes. Water butt. Here. Doing the roll call. Hey, good answers, Michael. Lindor and Jackie Robinson. Had a run cancel. I was trying to break to third. I thought that was going to go over the pitcher mound for a hit. Gage backup, welcome in. Liam, I don't like that edit joke thing. That meme that you kids are on about. Sorry, Liam, you had to learn the hard way. Although I thought you were going to start chatting in the red chat, to be honest. But Liam did the time. He did the crime, he did the time. He's back now. Good to have your smiling face back in chat, Liam. You would never want to perma-ban Liam. Justin and Leo, thank you guys for tapping. We love the likes around here. Just couldn't fit that one through, unfortunately, for me. Eli, thanks for following. Lights are going nuts. Omar the Outmaker. There's a throwback. Taking care of the animals right now. How many animals you got, Liam, in total? Yes, he did. Yep, the orange jumpsuit, padded walls. There's some meme. I don't know what it's where it originated or what it's about. Don't really want to know. It's kind of like that English-Spanish thing that was so annoying last summer. But they come in and they say, "Can you grab the mic for a Lamar Jackson edit?" So I actually have a lot of those words blocked, so they can't spam that in. Probably should just let them do it for the engagement, but It's like, no, not grabbing the mic for Jackson. Liam's been around long enough to know better than to ask me that. We'll get a 2-run shot. We're back in the ball game. Moto Boy, thanks for following. Comeback season. Panda Express. What's your go-to play at Panda Express, Panda? Oh, he's making moves. We're gonna make moves. Shohei, grab some pine, buddy. Here comes Arson Judge. Let the Linden Lion play left field the rest of this ball game. Imagine having Judge on the bench. All right, so it's Josh Hader against Judge here. And I went olaying over the top of that slider. I was trying to look two-seam away because it kind of has a away movement to the righties, but that wasn't it. And he got me up and in. Donnie, is there a dish I miss the most after going vegetarian? There's no really good vegetarian steaks on the market. I did buy some fajitas the other day from Impossible, and we haven't made them yet, so I'm excited to try those because I miss having fajitas. But yeah, just having a steak or like a bacon wrap steak or something, super miss that. The hamburgers and things have gotten a lot better for the vegetarian folks out and about that like eating meat, just don't want the cholesterol. Let's see, Panda, he likes to get white rice, super greens, half orange chicken, half chicken teriyaki. Panda, you sound like a Panda Express pro. There's one pretty close to my house, and we rarely go there. We might go once every 5 years and pick something up for Mrs. Donnie. I don't know why we don't get it more. I think they even have like good deals on their app and stuff for Panda Express, as far as I'm aware.
Now pitching.
Then Joyce going to come in and try to get through the right-handers that are on deck and in the hole. Down a run, trying to make it 3-0 on this session. We have a lot of good packs. Hopefully tomorrow we get enough taps to do our pack opening. 100,000 likes and we open packs here. We put most of the pressure on TikTok. TikTok's got the most discoverability. So you guys control the timer, which I know is getting towards the end if it hasn't expired. Oh, under a minute. We need a couple of quick galaxies or a universe TikTok for somebody to subscribe before that timer runs out. Or you guys can follow really fast. That'll move the timer up if you're not followed. But otherwise, tomorrow, we'll try to drive the timer up, and we'll try to get the 100,000 likes in. Hair Bear, Anthony, DJ, Chevy, Sergeant Gutta. Dang, there was a quick 5. You guys were just lurking. Why weren't you following up? Roman, thanks for following. Everybody follow. Everybody share. Keep me streaming. Let's see. Josh is saying his sister-in-law was vegetarian until she got cancer. Had to start eating meat, but she made veggie meatballs. They weren't quite the same, but they weren't bad. It's a good good compromise for vegetarians. Yeah, if I had anything serious going on, definitely would jump back over. Oh my goodness, Boski Bo from downtown. Bang, Boski. Thanks for the boxing gloves and all the extra time. You guys got to follow Boski Bo now in TikTok chat. Hey, what's up, Coco? How are you doing today, man? Great, as always, to see you in the purple stream. Boski, great to see you. How's your week treating you, Boski? All right, so Boski just extended the timer. Big time. K-Dog, welcome in. How's your day going, K-Dog? Crispy, what's up, friend? How's your day treating you today? But yeah, a lot of stuff to dive into.
Number 15, Carlos.
Let's see, Parker Henrik. Thanks for following, Parker. How's your morning been? Alex coming through, and Alex just sent us the Tiny Diny Chill. Thanks, Alex. Oh, I thought we had the solo shot to tie it. This is going to be close because it's this nonsense park, and it's such a bad PCI home run, but I didn't choose Shieldwood. He did. Thanks, Alex, for the Tiny Diny Chill. So yeah, some new Tiny Diny emotes today. I had not seen, or excuse me, Tiny Diny gifts I hadn't seen previously. Let's see, Parker just waking up. Thanks everybody for the follow train. Yeah, guys, keep on following. Make me work all morning. I don't mind. What else am I going to do? Probably make some videos, some TikToks for you guys. Let's see. Oh, girl, thanks for the share. Ellie Williams, thanks for following. We just had a plethora of new followers. So if you guys followed in, kindly tell me your favorite Major League Baseball team. We'll just go for a basic question so you guys are watching a baseball stream. Oh, there's another Buttwater. This is Buttwater 6. There was 5 other Buttwaters before him. This one broke the mold. Gino, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, Gino.
Adam.
Hope you guys follow Coco if you're hanging out in the purple stream. Although you don't have to just follow him on the purple side. Coco's also on
1-1.
Twitter and Instagram. Coco's everywhere. He's Coco Sports on TikTok and everything too.
2 strikes.
It's KOCO Sports. Yes, the Buttwater family reunion.
Leading off for
Pirates or Yankees? Are you asking me, K-Dog, or are you telling me your favorites?
Turner.
I think you got to go Yankees if you want to win consistently. Although the Pirates, they have some iconic players and some iconic teams. Still very sad to have learned of the passing of Dave Parker right before he got inducted in the Hall of Fame this month.
Inside ball.
Diehard Mets fan for Big Rich. Rich, you know who I really enjoyed on your Mets? And I wish you guys would have won the World Series with him was Yoenis Cespedes.
1-1.
Loved Yoenis. His jersey's there, kind of up over my left shoulder. He was nice enough to sign after one of the A's games, and was so ticked off when the A's traded him. I know he had some good years there with you guys in New York, and kind of didn't end great for Yoenis. Taken, number 2 taken, yes.
Number 3. Designated
Finally, yeah. Finally, there's number 6 open. Now I can get the username I wanted. Hey, Brick. Dude, thanks for the prime. How's your day going, Brick? Opponent's trying to get his lead back. It was 3-0. We've leveled it up at 3, and we've accumulated a lot of time. Thanks to Boskibo and Y Alex for keeping me going here. We got 30 minutes left, so we've probably got another rank game incoming. Looked like we were out of here. It was almost a wrap. Going good. Hopefully better if you can get some classic wins. You just getting started on your session, Brick?
Ball inside.
Who do I think is going to win Rookie of the Year in the NFL? Ooh, good question. Man, I don't know off the top of my head. I need to think about it. Always remember the throw he had from left field. That was such a great throw.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Kind of misplayed the ball and left, and then bailed himself out with that great throw to the catcher against the Angels way back when. All right, so I swung through. Was trying to hold up there, of course. Yeah,
That's out.
Josh is saying he thinks it'll be Cam Ward or Ashton Jitney. I'll take Jitney since I'm a temporary Raider fan. Let's see, gotta go to work back in half an hour. Hey, it looks like the timer says we'll be there, Justin. So, yeah, everybody follow up and enjoy some baseball.
Ball 2.
Or don't enjoy some baseball. Just follow up and hang out and talk sports with me. If you want. Late to that swing, as I was looking to hit one late with the bat against the shift. Didn't work out.
Aye.
That's a great pitch. Painted it right on the edge there. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Buttwater. Yeah, how's it going, friend? Do I like Ohio State? I mean, one of my good Ohio State friends is moderating in the purple chat, so I got to watch how I answer this. I'm not an Ohio State fan or hater. I'm neutral on Ohio State. There's times that I'll root for them in a head-to-head game if I like some of their players more than other teams, but I like the Sooners, so. OH, says Josh. Let's see, Offensive Player of the Year coming for Malik Neighbor, says Roman. Maybe. Ohio State fan for Liam. Justin's asking me Ohio State or Michigan. Ohio State's produced more Seahawks that I like. I would lean Ohio State in that scenario. So let's go in left, right, left. Let's go with Miller and try to take the two extra innings.
Andrew.
Although I got one cool guy that comes in that's a big Michigan guy. His name's Dr. K. It's a play on Dr. Kevorkian. And he's just wonderfully nice dude. So I love when he's around. Big house, says Nats fan. Let's see, you bought your dad Rose Bowl tickets. You went, watched Ohio State smoke Oregon. Boy, that game was lopsided. I thought that was going to be like the game of that round, and it was not a good game for the Dogs. Not at all. Let's see, Jackson Smith, Ohio State. Joey Galloway, Ohio State as well. Loved Joey Galloway when I was in my teens. Disappointed he forced his way off the Seahawks, but they got some good draft picks, including Sean Springs, who I think was another Ohio State guy. Garrett Wilson got the bag, right? I haven't seen the Jets a whole heck of a lot. But we'll see if Wilson and Fields are a good collaboration together. Justin, I'm going to aim for midnight this coming night for California time, West Coast time. But I don't know, man. My kids are on swim lessons right now. Today's the final day of their 8 lessons that they've taken. And my sleep schedule's kind of off. So I may be on these hours. Starkey, don't flood chat, right? UNC or Duke. Probably would take Duke. Sean Springs was your dog. Sorry, Starkey. You know, we appreciate the activity, but yeah, you're flooding chat. I can't read anybody else's messages. So just 5 minutes off there, Starkey. Josh's family is from Ann Arbor area. Both our parents went to Michigan. Sister-in-law and brother went to Michigan State. You like the Buckeyes. Christmas is always fun. Around Josh's family and the in-laws.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
See, no relation with Michigan. Nats fan just likes their stadium. Rutgers for Donnie. This guy's dealing right now with Androlis Chapman. Hey, thanks for the heart me, friend. We love the heart me's in chat. Was trying to get a little bunt and run action going. It was Daniel M with the heart me. Thanks, Daniel.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The only buns you need to worry about, BT, are your mom's. And she's wanted me to glaze those buns and eat them. And, yeah, stop listening down the hallway, BT. Anyways, we won't be needing him in chat.
Carlos Beltran.
We got to laugh out of Panda. Panda caught that one.
Ball.
Is 5'3" a good height? 5'3" is one of the heights of all time. But sure, I mean, you're going to be as tall as you're going to be, right? Let's see, Michigan or Michigan State. I have more Michigan State guys that I like. Draymond Green's a Michigan State guy. Ooh, I don't think we got enough. Maybe. It's 103 exit velocity. GCI check on that deal for Hall of Fame. Oof. I don't think I deserved it, but I'll take it. Taking care of business. What's up, Justin? Jordan, welcome in. Thanks for following, Jordan. Of course, opponent's got the tying run right at the plate because it is Ghost Runner rules here. So we'd love some insurance. Hey, the unwritten rules of baseball, bud. 3-0, whatever. Daniel Freak still arrives in 5 games. There's not a bigger mama's boy than Androlis Chapman. If you don't know, look up Androlis Chapman and his mom. Spurs deep playoff running coming? No, I think they're too young. Also, transitional time with Popovich stepping down. Let's see, playing Legend all day. Hopped on rookie mini season, then he hit 20 tanks. Frankie, take it easy, man. Yeah, you got to try to pitch around him here. Who's he got? He's got Hodges, Lindor, and Smith. Let's go to one of the right-handers. Adam doesn't have outlier. Does Suarez have outlier? He does. I think it's a little tougher. VJ, welcome aboard. How's your day going, VJ?
Robert Suarez.
All right, we'll get the diving put out on that one. That was hit hard. Grayson, thanks for following. Chase, thanks for following. Will I play college football? We will. Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of good MLB The Show content right now to shift gears, so we're sticking with baseball for now. Have you ever seen the video? What if Barry Bonds didn't have a bat? Included, he'd have an on-base percentage of .608, slightly behind the best all-time, Barry Bonds, 609. That's insanity. Brody, Aiden, and baseball. Thank all 3 of you for following in on the TikTok side.
That's a ball.
Let's see, Aiden's and Frankie, welcome in, guys. How are you today?
That's ball 3.
Yeah, everybody, please follow up. Good take for my opponent. Let's see, LeBron is the glorious king. Sounds like some propaganda there. How are you, LeBron? What do you guys think of the LeBron trade rumors? It seems like the Lakers are putting more emphasis on Luka Doncic this offseason, and apparently LeBron wasn't thrilled with that. And he'll knock that one through, so nothing comes easy. We need the double play ball. My opponent's looking for one into the gap, try to win this thing. Rich, for NFL, I like the Seahawks. Be happy he might go to Dallas, says Liam. Yeah, I know there's some Dallas rumors out there.
That's a ball.
Here's Turner. And we're going to jam him up slightly. Bam to the Lakers. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Now batting.
You think LeBron would go to Miami in that scenario? LeBron trying to force their hand by flirting with other teams. He's always done that. That's true. All right, so let's see. Let's bring in Androlas. You don't want it because we might give up Kyrie for him. Well, Kyrie's not even going to play this year. It would be a huge win for Dallas if you guys got LeBron for Kyrie. Braun back to Cleveland, says Panda. Hot take, Carmelo top 50 of all time. There's probably an argument for Carmelo. I was never a Carmelo guy. Although when Team USA won the Olympic gold in Brazil, Carmelo kind of won me over during that Olympic deal. Hey, thanks for the red chat sub, whoever subscribed there. His timing was pretty good on that, just early. Try to get him to swing through, he didn't chase. I called the wrong motion. So that'll be a walk. Let's see, they traded Reeves and Connect and picks for him. Frankie was giving us some tips there. All right, this is the game, guys. Let me try to lock in. All right, Junior Camera Nero, going to be Camera Auto, and we'll go to 3-0. So, hey, follow up. If you didn't follow, now's a good time, as we got some big Mo on our side. Thanks to, again, Toboski Bo and Y Alex. Those guys drove up the time bank significantly. We got time for another ranked game. So if you're enjoying the stream, maybe drop a follow on them. Thanks for following me. We'll drop our opponent down to 699, and we need 35. So this is not a World Series game, but we'll do our best to try to win this one. Going to play a lot of Weekend Classic over the next handful of days. A lot of our new All-Star cards getting paralleled there. Pack opening at 100,000 likes if you guys are on TikTok. So please keep on tapping. If you're not tapping, you are napping, right? So see. That's coming from a Cavs fan. LeBron's always done these things, says Josh. As far as you can tell, we, the Cavaliers, couldn't make a LeBron deal work. Cap-wise, there isn't really a way. It definitely seems like he would love to jump back on the Cavs train right now, with it being such a good young team, a team that looked like they were going to go deep into the playoffs last year, to try to get one more ring at home, you know, but never really do know with LeBron what he's going to do. Yes, we got let me show you guys the packs that you're tapping for. I'll show you the lineup real fast, then I'll show you the packs that we're tapping for. We got to get Brick on the subscriber wall, but there's Raleigh, Schwarber, J-Ram, Lindor, Marte, Hodges, Beltran, PCA, and Shohei's out and left. Yeah, there's the team. We were sharing the same mind there, Ohio. So let's see. TikTok, we're on 122 followers. Let's go for 150. Here's the packs if we get 100,000 likes. I didn't even realize I had got a chase pack there. So chase pack, deluxe pack, premier pack, spotlights, World Series rewind. Probably get one of those guys for a collection, and so on. So hey, if you're not following on the purple stream, Cole just followed us on the purple stream. Please follow on the purple. I'm the same name there. But yeah, that was a tough game. Opponent really dug in, almost took away that lead after we got that 2-run shot from Beltran in the top 10. All in all, he's another brick in the wall. Sorry, Brick. You probably heard that joke too many times, but Antiseptic Brick resubscribe with his Prime. If anybody's got a Prime they're not using, throw it old Uncle Daniel Freaks way. We'd love to have you guys subscribe. Weeboy, thanks for following today. How are you? We're 3-0 in Weekend Classic. We've accumulated another game thanks to the generosity of the TikTok chat. So here we go. 4 wins. We get a Classic choice. It includes 2 players. We'd love to get all of those in. Hey, Weeboy, for not using that Prime, throw the Prime Uncle Donnie's way. I was just talking about that. You could subscribe right there. And if you're already using it, good on you for using it, because it helps your favorite creators on this stream. Josh says, I agree. LeBron cares so much about his legacy and what people say about him. You sure he'd love to win one in Cleveland and retire? That would be nearly the storybook ending, right? I think the only way it could get better if Bryce and Bronny could be on the squad with him. But Daniel, thanks again for the heart me. No, I don't think Daniel chatted yet. He may just be checking it out while he's doing his thing. This guy's got Donaldson and a pretty good looking lineup. The that purple pack, Joe, you gotta follow me on purple and watch when there's drops. You just hang out and you claim the drop packs every 30 minutes or so.
The center fielder.
So see, Austin saying we're bringing the heat. We like it, Austin. Okay, so here's Beltran leading it off for my opponent. He's got those Mariner uniforms. Unlocked 99 Teddy, no mini spin. Now you got to get to Shohei, complete the collection. I did it the other way. I did Shohei first. I don't know that I'm going to get Ted Williams necessarily because I actually got Shohei out and left. But Williams' swing looks amazing. He's usually one of the better players in the game, right? Skylar Langdon, welcome aboard, Skylar. Thanks for following. Hope you're having a great start to your day. So we got at least one more in me, like the old Vince Carter meme. Thanks to the buddies. I thought we were going to be 3 and out here, but we're going for it on 4th down. This is our 4th game of the day on Weekend Classic. We've at least locked in going 500 through the Classic this time. And I'll probably play 30, 40 Classic games, but the first 6 have the significant rewards tied to them. So Jason Adam going to be our opener here. Taking a page from one of the better players I know. He uses the opener and then gets a look at the lineup and then picks a starter from there. Is there any good movies that you guys are excited to watch this summer? I know there's like the new Superman movie coming out. Last one we saw was the Lilo and Stitch. I have a young family, so we tend to watch family-oriented type movies like that. That Lilo and Stitch movie is really good, though. Happy Gilmore, yes, I definitely got to watch Happy Gilmore. The Conjuring for Panda. Happy Gilmore is going to be strictly streaming, though, right? We can't go and watch it in theater anyway, that I'm aware of. Superman was good, says T-Home. Let's see, Josh Watch, bring her back. Creepy as hell, says Josh. Jordan Poole movie, says Panda. Love Lilo and Stitch, been one of your favorite movies for Alex. Yeah, my wife even thought the movie was so nice. She liked it way better than the animated one. Brother Bear is up there, also, says Alex. I'm not familiar with Brother Bear. I have to check that one out. Let's see, Baylor and Gary, thanks to both of you for lighting up our lights. Every follower drives up the timer, and if we get 100,000 likes before our timer expires on any given stream, we'll open all our packs. So if you guys want to turn into the tap team on TikTok, it's certainly welcome. I see Liam sending a lot of likes. If you're watching TikTok on a computer, you can just hold down the L key, and L is for likes. It'll send them in. Let's see, KS, Solo, and Alex. Welcome aboard, fellas. All right, so we're battling the old nemesis, John Donaldson, in this game. Daniel M, thanks for tapping. Caleb, Alex, all of you buddies. All right, so I went chasing in the dirt, got exactly what I deserved. But happy to have the new Chase Marte in the lineup. I dropped all the stubs on him. I didn't get lucky and pack him or anything.
1-1.
Prama and Max, thank you guys for tapping as well. I probably don't see everybody that's tapping, but TikTok kind of pops it up where I see some of the likes coming in. And definitely like to acknowledge you guys. Full box as well. Thanks, Full Box. And we're going to slice it late with Marte. Packed, but you used him to get Beltran. You need him back now for Popcorn J. Hey, Jay, since you have the popcorn emoji in your display name, what's your favorite popcorn toppings? Of late, I've been doing the air popping in the microwave. And I've been using, I can't believe it's not butter, and some of that, that powder stuff that you can put on there. I forgot the brand name of it. But it's pretty low calories for me. As opposed to like the traditional, you know, Orville Redenbacher pre-buttered popcorn that has more calories and stuff in it. Trip, welcome in. Thanks for following. So here's Teddy Ball game. They unfroze him for this game. Is your birthday today? Hey, happy birthday. Are you having a cake? If so, what type are you planning on consuming? Just butter for Jay. That's all good. Yeah, it's easy to go nuts with the salt. Ask me how I know. All right, he's getting tired. So I think he's got a good mix of lefties. Let's pitch Crochet in this game. Alex, welcome aboard. How are you, Alex?
Crochet.
Oh, Ted Williams said, bring your lefty. Take this. Teddy's smashing it. When somebody asks what your favorite food is, Josh says salt is his answer. Dude, that's the truth. I don't even think about that, but yeah, salt is my favorite. Love salty snacks way too much.
0-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
See, ice cream cake for full box. Ice cream cake is good. Jose Zapata, hey, that's a nice new profile picture, Jose. I'm doing well. How's your day been, friend? Weekend Classic, I'm 3-0, so I can't really ask for more. My birthday was early June, and Liam already passed. Hit the big 45. So one day, you guys will be 45. You'll be starting to go gray, and you might still be playing video games on the internet. Canadian Bill, what's up? How's everything going your way? Yeah, thanks, Liam. Yeah, last game was extra innings, come from behind win, so that was quite nice. Yeah, I'm 45. I turned 45 in June. I know on your Discord server I have fine wine or something as one of the roles, which I didn't really read much into. I just figured it meant I was old. But yeah, I'm definitely aging like a bottle of wine. June 2nd was the birthday. So you definitely still playing as Panda. Yeah, I know some people kind of get like a mindset of like, oh, you're this age, you need to put away the childish stuff. I mean, don't let it consume your life, but yeah, there's no reason not to play games or have a good time if you enjoy gaming. Alex, thanks for the Prime sub, bud. Yes, Gemini. I'm not on the cusp. Just completely Gemini. Alex was one of the big extenders to the stream over on TikTok chat. Watching on both, man. Two-way watcher. Two sports star here. Alex, I appreciate it. The swing off was okay. It felt a little anticlimactic. I think I'm going to be honest. I think I'm bitter about the whole weekend because I like Rooker and I'm an A's fan, and the A's have an expiring time in California, supposedly. We don't really know how long that'll be. We know how long the A's claim it'll be. But Rooker had a shot for the Derby, and they bring out the StatCast, which I just thought was BS. I know that was technically the rules that they had, but Rooker was ahead of him, and then suddenly he was behind him once they went to the StatCast thing. So it's like, oh, okay, Rooker's home run got shorter. Sure, we're not trying to market Cal Raleigh, who I get a double with right here on Q. And then Rooker's in line for All-Star Game MVP. He hits the 3-run shot for the American League. They come back. Couple great plays from the National League there in that 9th inning to prevent a bigger inning for the American League, and it goes to the swing off, and then everything just went bizarro from there. With Schwarber just locking in, and it's like, well, hey, yeah, you're not the MVP, Rooker, so you're not getting to advance in the Derby. You're not getting the MVP. It's going to be Schwarber for a swing off when we didn't have a swing off to determine the Derby. Holy cow, guys. Bella, thank you for the bits for the birthday. Alex, thank you for the gifted subs. Alex, what would you like printed up on the wall for you? I will add more time for both of you guys. So Alex extended the stream. So adding more time is usually for subscribing, gifts, etc. over on TikTok, but Alex did it with the intention of getting this extended here on the purple stream. So we'll ring the bell for the purple stream. Misclicked, you swear, says Bella. It's all good, Bella. I didn't take it any personal way. Let's see. Keslow, thanks for jumping in. Sorry, I was on a rant. But, yeah, I'm just a little bitter that we didn't get more out of Rooker than we did. You got Doodle Bob on the wall. That's true, but we can add something else if you think of it, Alex. Okay, so let me get that timer pumped up after this turn at bat. This is not what we wanted, right? Had 2 on and didn't get that going. But thanks, Bella. Thank you to Alex as well. Let's see. How much time should we add? I'm trying to do the math in my head here. We should add 15 minutes, I believe. So we might get in another game, or maybe we'll do like a side quest after this game concludes. But gift subs for a reward, it's telling us on the purple side. I hope you guys get some cool emojis or whatever Purple app is offering these days. But Bella, yeah, thanks for the bit bomb, and Alex, thank you for the 5 gifted to the community. I didn't even see who got the gifted subs. Let's see if I know any of the names. Sometimes it goes out to people that you don't know. CD's a wonderful chatter. He's been with us a long time. The other 4 I don't know so much, but hopefully they'll become bigger members of the community. Full box, he got the 99 Schwarber. Same here. I got him at DH. How do you like Schwarber so far? I haven't got to use him a whole heck of a lot. Yeah, so we got Crochet pitching. I've been working in her half. Let's go out. Try to get weak contact. And didn't get weak contact because we didn't throw a competitive pitch. Tomorrow baseball resumes. A little bit quiet right now on the sports world. Hey, what's up, Gilly? How are you today, friend? That's a great emote too, Bella. Little buddy's just laid out. Can't believe it. Let's see. Here working, couldn't chat. That's okay. Work's got to come first, right? Not sure if we'll get a strike in here. Oh, it was kind of high. This guy's having a good at-bat with Berkman. Let's see. 1/3. Thanks for following. 1/3. How's your day been? And again, we're going to start out with some trouble. As he's going to get another leadoff double. Don't like that. But Berkman, I couldn't throw it past him. Music and Julian Wood, thank you both for connecting with us. Excited NFL camp starts next week. Hate the off season for Josh. Me too. I hate it even more when my baseball team is bad, which has been the case for like 4 years in a row now. It's like, well, we're not going to the postseason, so let's get some football going so I have something else to think about and talk about. I should have thrown in behind probably, but he just took a little stride off there. Let's see, so here's Beltran. I thought that was going to be a ball that we would get to, but we didn't. Oh, and he broke all the way home. Dang it, good job running there. He bought the first pump fake, so I thought he was going to buy the second one based off of what he did. And I should have just thrown through and not left the plate open in case he kept sprinting. So he got me good on that. JM, the Dogs player. What's up, JM? And we got the command for Bella. I'm just going to make it easy for everybody to follow. He's off and running. We'll get the swing and miss. And we better complete the strikeout because that runner's easily into third. So, JM, what do you play as a Dogs player? The Raiders don't really rank, although I'm excited for Pete and Gino, but I'd say the 3 main teams is really roughly about the same. I probably get most adrenaline up for football though, because football is the single elimination format. Basketball, it's best of 7. If it happens to get to a game 7, then that feeling comes in there as well. Hey, thanks guys for the hype train. We got 6 subs and 450 bits, and you guys got me the danger dance emote. Hope everybody else got some cool emotes too. So yeah, barring elimination games, I don't think I get that intense feeling for baseball and basketball the same way. Yeah, so many games, each one feels a little less importance to it. Mason, welcome aboard. Football, best for surf, says Panda. And oddly enough, I feel that intensity watching the Italian soccer team too, in the Euro and World Cup. But those are short events and just a handful of games. Basketball seems too fake, says Panda. Do you think it's scripted, Panda? Is that what you mean?
Full count.
Of course, that one referee is known as the extender, which probably isn't a great thing that he's so known for extending series. Oh, I didn't realize I had back-to-back lefties stacked there with Shohei and PCA. Probably need to swap somebody in there with so many switch hitters. Is any of them more important to you than any other, Josh? As far as like Cavs, Guardians, Braves, Ohio State. Yeah, I know I'm missing one of the prime teams for you. I was trying to run through them in my mind, and I forgot which one I skipped. Let's see. Candace says, kind of plus players don't even try. It seems like nothing but threes. CJ, thanks for following. You think the NFL scripted because the Chiefs are realistically not that good? Come on, Liam. Acknowledge how good Mahomes is. Although Mahomes had a bad Super Bowl, this last Super Bowl, that Philly team got their spin back and got after him. Bulldog and Dylan Calloway, thank you guys both for connecting with us as followers. Luke Ortiz, hi, how's it going, Luke? D Money, thanks for following over on our Purple stream. Oh, I got super jammed up. That was a fairly hittable pitch. That slider, of course, from Donaldson comes in fast. Nate, thanks for following. He flops if you touch him, and he screams to the ref. It's not only ranked, it's weekend classic, Dylan. It's Browns by miles. Let's see, baseball, basketball, football for college. Braves and then Georgia football. I forgot you like the Bulldogs. My ranking is, I don't know, like mid 700s or something, Luke. I was trying to avoid playing on Hall of Fame for this weekend classic, and I forgot that I'd already broken 700, so I'm locked into to Gold 1. Every other weekend classic I've played in Gold 2, I'd hit World Series prior to the weekend classic. This time I was trying to slide out of it and make it a little easier. I didn't end up making it easier. It is. That's where the name comes from, Evan. Yeah, Daniel Marshall, Daniel Freak. Daniel's nice enough to follow me on Twitter, and we've had some good interactions. I'm a big fan. Big Golden State guy. And of course, Daniel was one of the guys that was pretty entertaining during some of the really bad years for Warrior fans. Oh, he was all over that deal. Hammered it with J-Ram. So Browns by miles in. A Browns Super Bowl would be #1 thing in sports then for you, right, Josh? Hopefully you live to see it. Unfortunately, I got one for Seattle. I'm not sure if we'll get another one. Kind of cursed off that Malcolm Butler play. And that Steelers Super Bowl was terrible officiating, too. Ooh, thought we strung him out. You give up everything else just to see the Browns get it done. Luke and Liam, thank you guys both for following. Opponents turning in some pretty good at-bats, having some good swings and what have you. It's early there. We're going to pitch repeat for a minute. Tried to double that runner off, but it didn't work out. Shortstop didn't even cover the bag. We need 8 more followers on the TikTok side. If we can get them, we'll break 150 on this session. Yeah, what's everyone's sports stream? Like, what would you give up everything to see happen? For Josh, it's seeing a Super Bowl victory for the Browns. I don't know that I'm as invested in any particular team over the others that I would want to give up the opportunity at something. I know it doesn't work that way, but hypothetically, if you could do it that way, make that negotiation. Part of me really wants to see the A's have a World Series run before they're out of California, but I don't think it's going to happen. Didn't he have the 3 record before Clay broke it? It's Kobe and Steph, I think, have the individual game record. I don't think Clay does. I think Clay has the most without a miss, Boski. I could be wrong, though. But yeah, he did have it for quite a while to himself for Daniel Marshall. I think he hit 12 in a game late in his career. Trying to remember, I think he was on Toronto when he did it. Opponents hit him pretty well. Last game we were down 3 and we rallied back. Hopefully this will happen again, but of course better to play from in front. Alex would love to see the Niners win one. Hated the Seahawks team, always crushed the Niners. You're not old enough, Alex, to remember the Steve Young Montana days then, I assume. Because I am. I remember you guys used to seemingly win all the time. Liam would give up a chicken for a Cowboys Super Bowl. Chicken's looking at Liam like, come on, man. What the clock? A chicken, what kind, says Aiden. Hey, Aiden, welcome into chat. Padres World Series for T.O. I thought I called a slider. Instead I called the ankle ball there. Let's see. Alex is 26. Let's see. Browns Guardians for Panda. Thought Clay with 14. You might be right, Boski. I may be misremembering. I don't believe Crochet's actually tired. I think that pops up starters out of the bullpen occasionally. Never see Mike Trout get injured. Dude, yeah, I wish Trout would have been healthy his whole career. Liam says he'd give up a family member to go 17-0. Calm down, Liam. Unless it's like a third cousin or something that you don't know. Let's see. Pop Smoke, welcome in. Thanks for following, Pop. We'll get out of the jam, but some more damage done here. Let's see. Derek Rose injury. Aiden would like to not see it. Morning stream. 409 for Liam. I don't know what that means. You're very old, Liam, if you're 409 years old.
The second base
Family member that you never met. Liam's out of control here. He's sacrificing people for a Cowboy Super Bowl. Glad I'm not related to Liam. At least I don't think I am. Well, hey, Liam's met me through the internet, so I'm not going to be the one that gets thrown in a volcano for Jerry Jones' sake. All right, so Marte's up here. We need some hits. Yeah, little do I know. Papa Mooch, thanks for following Papa. Let's see, glad the Cowboys will just lose to a 7 seed, says Aiden. Man. Aiden with the unnecessary strays here. I hardly know Uncle Jim. Sacrifice him, says Josh. Yeah, we're in the battle here against John Donaldson. He's got John Donaldson P5'd. So do I. My Donaldson's not pitching this game. Marte did go around. Woke up from the 20-year coma. Come on, Liam. That's inappropriate, man. Not reading that off, Liam. It's bad mojo, dude. Even if you don't like Kobe Bryant. Let's see. Jesus, thanks for the likes. Hope you're having a good day. If we get 100,000 likes, we will open the packs. So get to tapping if you're on TikTok, please. Respectively looking at you guys to send those likes in. Yeah, still strike zone. Yeah, you know what, Alex? I think I would like those as well if I wasn't 45 years old and I could see the ball a little bit clearer. I feel like it's zoomed out a bit, and I have a harder time getting the PCI on the ball there. I do think you see more break on strike zone high, at least. I don't know that I played the other one. All right, so we'll get a Hodges knock. Thought it was the slider. You got to make that decision kind of quick or you're going to be late on the slider. It was a fork ball. Not good. MFB. Thanks for following. I'm afraid to ask what that's an acronym for, with MF being kind of a well-known acronym. How's your day going, MFB? Hot take, Kobe over cream, says Aiden. Bad take, Aiden. We're able to advance the runner, but now we need the 2-out hit. Is Derrick Rose still in the league? I believe he retired at the end of this past year. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Thomas, welcome in. Thanks for following, Thomas.
That's a ball.
Yeah, pretty sure Rose just hung it up. Favorite dog breed? Whatever Clifford is. Not the big red dog, the little white dog. Got an emote in the purple chat.
That missed. That's a ball.
See, new Liam. Thanks for following. See, John Fisher's spending more on a house and his roster's crazy. John Fisher's he's a menace to society and a menace to baseball. Rydell Curry. What are you talking about, Liam? So he used to be a Rockets fan because of Yao and T-Mac, but grew up a Laker fan for Alex because of Kobe. Boy, Yao Ming was outstanding. I wish he had not had injuries too. If we could have some of the do-overs on sports. Wish he could have came over a little earlier too. Of course, they had to negotiate with his national team to allow him over. Weekend plans, I don't think I really have any yet. I know who that is, Liam. It's just weird, dude. Weird that you're bringing up Steph's kid.
That's a ball. That's down.
They always have knee and foot problems for the Giants. Yep, that's true. At first I was thinking New York Giants and then San Francisco Giants, and then I realized what you meant. But yeah, the big guys, right, in the world of sports end up with a lot of lower body issues.
That's a ball.
Corbo Edits, welcome in. The Giants capitalize. If you expect me to catch the capitalization when I'm playing and half awake, waking up, whatever, not happening, Josh. Josh would catch it because he's smarter than I am, but yeah, that one's gonna go right over my head. But yeah, the 7-footers, yep, a lot of issues. All right, so we're 3-0 on Weekend Classic. Currently down 3-0 though in this game.
Now batting, left fielder.
You're all good, dude.
William.
No, it made no difference to my brain. So let's see, 150 followers. We hit a little milestone on this stream. Playscape, thanks for following. Do I think Mike would still do good in this area? Michael Jordan? Sure. Absolutely.
Inside ball.
He probably would score even more points in this era with less defensive hand checking and things.
Heck one.
I don't know that he would like this era. It'd take him a while to adjust if he were able to bring his brain with his physical attributes and reboot Michael Jordan, but I'm sure he would adjust. Let's see, we got Brody and Luke in the house. What's up, guys? Good pitch there. I was looking fastball up and away, and he dropped it really low for the strike. Yeah, 100%. Jordan be able to score any era. Probably fight them all off, say they're too soft. Did anybody watch the ESPYs? Not me. Didn't realize it was on. Then again, I never watch it. I did see some of the funny jokes showing up on my Reddit feed, though. Gonna get 2K26 when it comes out, says Thunder Up. I will not be getting 2K this year. At least I don't anticipate it. Just haven't had fun with it for a while. Question chat. Would the bigs back then bully the bigs now? Your friends say no. You think they would? It depends on the rules, man. Like Shaq would bully in any era, right? Big body dude, powerful dude. But if they didn't allow that shoulder thrust, butt thrusting that Shaq would do, he would just back guys down, and you probably could call that an offensive foul in today's modern basketball. I mean, if Shaq's fouling out of the game, right, he's not going to be as dominant. Same for Wilt or any of those guys. See, Josh, not an award show kind of guy. You do watch the Hall of Fame ceremonies. Yeah, same here. I don't really dive into to award shows. I guess if I know, like, somebody prominent in my sports life is going to be honored, then maybe I'm interested. But, Mark McGuire's probably not going to get in the Hall of Fame. If McGuire was getting inducted, I would want to watch, etc. Let's see, Cam and Just Edits, thanks guys for jumping in. So the managerial wheel's turning. I pinch hit Shohei not to face lefty-lefty. He went and got O'Day, and I grabbed Soto. Now I'm out of left fielders. Get a lot more free throws. Yeah, they get a lot more free throws in this era. Bomber. I thought with the slow thrower we could get the runners in motion and maybe hit it through or at least steal a base, but I went chasing there a bit. So not the swing we were hoping for there with Juan Soto. Let's see. Question of the day. For anybody just tuning in that didn't hear it, would you prefer gaming on console or on mobile? So mobile gaming or console gaming? Who inspired me to stream? Nobody in particular. My son being born got me into streaming, though, because he was keeping my wife and I up quite a bit as a baby. So it was just sort of past the night and play some video games. One night I decided I was going to let her rest for a bit and kind of take shifts with him when he was young. And then that turned into streaming another night or two down the road, because I thought, like, hey, if I'm just going to be playing games for 6 hours, may as well see if we can turn it into something. PC is not an option based off of the website that I grabbed the question from. Josh would prefer some PC gaming. So it felt like something good was going to happen that inning. It did for my opponent. He pitched out of the jam. He'll get a J-Ram solo shot. So I haven't been great with this Crochet so far. Alex is definitely a console gamer. Same here. I do like some of the mobile games to pass some time, but definitely prefer console. Oddly, I haven't played a lot of PC games since getting the new PC. I always think about it, but then I don't make time for it. Probably should stream a few, just variety games some nights. This guy is hitting pretty well. I don't want to take Crochet out and cook my bullpen for the rest of the Classic, but definitely would like him to settle down. So you play PUBG on mobile, but that's it for Aiden. I've heard PUBG on mobile is extremely popular in India. Like a lot of the play base over there plays PUBG on their devices.
That's a ball.
But he's done a good job hitting Crochet's sinker ball.
Hit run.
So credit where it's due. Well, he's playing well. Try to get him to swing up in there. He doesn't even flinch. Some of these dudes are so good that they just seemingly never chase out of the strike zone frame. That's my understanding, Aiden. I mean, I don't know it for a fact, but that's what I've heard. Let's go with... Let's see. Let's go with Morjan here, I guess.
Now pitching.
Little
Adrian.
mid at bat switch here. And he had a good rip on that. Thankfully, it'll stay in. Maybe able to advance that runner. We got a perfect relay, but I think he's over to third quite easily. Do you guys have the Berkman card? Anybody in chat? I feel like I have the hardest time getting him out when my opponents have Berkman. Let's see. Blake Burr. Thanks for following in, Blake. Same name everywhere for anybody that's new. We do multi-stream. We're on Purple Chat, Red Chat, and of course TikTok Chat, where a lot of you have found us today. If you're on TikTok, you can click onto my profile. My link tree's there, and I'd love to have you guys join us in our Discord server. Love to chat with you around the clock. Don't like Crochet or Scubble for the stretch, says Alex. Yeah, I may not stay with some of these new dudes that are in the lineup. I don't know how he got the bat on there with Hodges. Thought that was really in a jam him up spot. Can't get the timing with him. Does anybody use Caden Bodine? Says Fully Boxed. Alex is like in Berkman's swing. Never ever played a more involved mobile game. Just stuff like Cut the Rope or Sudoku for Josh. I feel like he wants to run, but when is he going to try to run? Hopefully this guy disconnects. We had one opponent disconnect today. We could use it right about now. Consider we're down 5. You got a game now. Hey, what's up, Dax? Don't use him anymore since you got Glyber. Good pitch to run on. And we didn't get the perfect throw. Raleigh having pop time is pretty nice, despite being a bronze catcher. That's usually my main concern with these guys, is that they can throw out some runners. Don't like too many dropped pitches either. That Veritek card was dropping a lot of balls for me. I was surprised, because the other Veritek earlier in the year was great. Let's see, Ethan, thanks for jumping in. Lights aren't as prominent flashing for you guys, but they're there behind me, and they do flash when you guys follow up. Let's see if we can freeze this guy up. He's either going to hit a moonshot or take the pitch. I didn't get it in for the strike. Like they use the TV view for pitching. So repetitive, seeing the same view all day from the other streamers. Yeah, those guys all have got into using strike zone for pitching, which maybe it's better, but I like the presentation like I'm watching a game from this side. I don't think it really affects much anyways. Mets 95, how are you, Mets? It's up to Blue. Did he go around? Umpire says no. Nordy, thanks for following. How's your morning been, Nordy? And we will get him all the checks when we got time.
Leading off for Anaheim, the right fielder,
Like, I mean, I definitely prefer to win, but I'm not going to do stuff that makes the game not be fun for me. Mets, this is the first one that we're behind in. We're 3-0 in the Classic, but we're going to need a lot of offense here, Mets. Maybe you're the... Maybe you're going to be the rally cap for us, Mets, hanging out. Please be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up since you're in that red chat. Nordy, yeah, my day's going good. Thanks for being here. Nordy, do you have a favorite baseball team? If so, who is it? 97 off the bat with 30 launch angle. Just not enough. Appreciate the like, Mets.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Patel.
Mariners' favorite team for Nordy. Let's see, 401 Charles, welcome aboard. Yeah, it gets redundant seeing the same stuff from everybody everywhere.
2-1.
Yeah, the same view hours after hours. I kind of think of my streams as being more entertainment and sports discussion than gameplay. At least that's what I aim for. Not that I want the gameplay to be bad, but yeah, I'd rather us have a good time and interact with one another. Gameplay secondary. You got 1,088 likes. Let's go, Liam. Liam is the like machine. Any tips on batting? Junior, I usually give the same tips. Give me a second, I'll run through them. Dang it, he went 2 sinkers in. I was looking for another one, so he was able to get quite a bit out of O'Day. Chris, my favorite team's the A's. So, gonna have to mix and match here a bit. Let's go. He's got a lot of lefties. Let's go with column A and see if we get an inning or two out of him. So, hitting tips, I try to tell you guys, look for the ball out of the release point. Take the corresponding spot on the backdrop behind. I think aim small, miss small is a good hitting tip. Use a small PCI. You could copy me and hit with diamonds, no inner, no outer. Or maybe use the bat PCI is a good one. And then the last tip is sort of a sales pitch, but it's true. I would recommend buying some Control Freaks. Get yourself the precision rings, get the analog stick extenders, and use my creator code, please. It is DF on all your Control Freak orders. You'll get a discount. Helps me out, too. So let's see. I want to be sure I'm caught up on chat. Knox, Colton, thank you both for following. Tell me about yourselves. Who do you guys root for as baseball fans? Everybody says use them. Well, they do help. You know, they prevent you from slamming a little bit, and they give you more precision. Cubs fan there for Junior. Hey, who's your favorite Cub of all time? My favorite would be Ryan Sandberg. I know he's dealing with a cancer battle right now, so I hope the best for Ryan's health. Really enjoyed that era of Cubs when they had Sean Dunston and all those guys, too. Andre Dawson was good with the Cubbies way back when. Sammy Sosa was a blast to watch in Sammy's prime. 3 straight 60-plus home run seasons were amazing. Mets, I'm an Athletics fan. We got a Mets fan chatting with us on the red side. TikTok, thanks for 160 followers today. Whole lot of following going on. Steel and PCA right now. Yeah, that young Cubs team is tearing it up this year. Could get a nice playoff run once we get to that part of the year. This guy's been fabulous with O'Day. He has a sub 0.40 earned run average. He's a good pitcher, my opponent is.
No, that's out.
What are my favorite trade candidates and where are they going? Bun, I don't know, bud. Hopefully Luis Severino is going to a team nobody likes. Let's see. Have I ever used a non-number 2 pencil? Aiden, I don't know. Probably. What type of pencils do they have at the golf course? Those little small pencils for keeping score. I've used a lot of those. Yeah, fully boxed. No, nobody asked, dude. Let's see. Wyatt, thanks for following. Let's see. Bromo is another Mets fan. Who's your guys' favorite Met of all time? If we don't include Yoenis Cespedes, I'd say Gary Carter. Best score in golf. Tournament was 3 under par. Non-tournament, 6 under par. I have a license to teach golf. My first job was working at a golf course.
No, that missed.
We stream it once in a blue moon, but I don't get to play nearly as much these days. See, David Wright is going to be Mets 95's fan. Takes too long to explain, Liam. Sorry, friend. If I wasn't in Weekend Classic, I would break down what par means, but kind of hard to articulate all the scoring that golf includes.
We got a full count.
And he's stuck in there. I was thinking maybe here comes the slider away. Was trying to just flare it to left field. Closing pitcher for the Mets for Aiden. But you're not a Mets fan, right, Aiden?
No, that's it.
Or maybe you are. See, Josh says he's a 36 handicap. Josh is the right guy to have with you on a two-man best ball scramble. I'm using the black precision rings, Alex. The green ones, they broke in and got no resistance pretty quickly, and then the purple ones were similar, but they lasted a bit longer. We'll hit it well with J-Ram. And maybe get some bats waking up here. Liam's not a basketball guy. Josh 3-putts everything.
Now batting.
Drive for show, putt for dough. We got to get those initial putts. Got to get them a little bit tighter, right, Josh?
Here, what?
Hey, Mets, thanks for subscribing. Dylan, thanks
No
for
ball,
the
one
follow.
strike. Hey!
Aiden,
0-2.
no. Aiden, you were so nice to chat with yesterday. I feel like you're getting some bad habits today. See, you can't get your PCI that low with the black ones. You always get on top of the low fastballs. How long have you used the black rings? I'm probably 6-7 weeks into the set of black rings. Bad throw from me. Let's see, we got Hayden and Chris Souls coming through. Next weekend Classic isn't too far away. And we should be even better because a lot of these cards should be P5 for me by then. Couple weeks. Yeah, I thought the purples were like really sweet after 3 or 4 days. Like almost perfect, but yeah, they didn't keep that resistance.
1 and 2's the count. That missed. That's a ball.
Let's see.
2-2.
I don't remember that one, Aiden. Let's see. All right, so Liam's correcting me. Don't do that, Liam. Find yourself on another timeout gulag. Joshua, welcome in. How's your day, Joshua? But yeah, 2 weeks, they probably are getting pretty broken in, right, Alex? Let's see. What's the motivation of the day? I don't know. Don't feel sorry for yourself, I think would be the motivation of the day. Lost again. I saw your video, and I felt like you were kind of getting down on yourself, and I didn't comment because I didn't want to put you on blast on your socials. But dude, you say you've been streaming for 8 years, and you know you just have one viewer and stuff. You got to switch up what you're doing. Lost again. A lot of your TikToks, they're exactly the same. You got to try it a little different format. Like it's the same camera angle, a little bit low, that type of deal. So I'm going to give you some tough love. Try switching up what you're doing slightly and see if that helps you get more clicks, more engagement, and some more success on your streams. I actually feel like you've been doing better on the purple side, but yeah, I want to see you keep after it as long as you enjoy it. And if you're enjoying it, go for it. Don't let it prevent you from getting into the workforce or getting your education or something though. Because that way you always have options. If you have to rely purely on content creation, it can be a very tough situation because these streams and the viewership and stuff can be very fleeting. You could be on a popular game, the game could fall off, and then what do you do? Things go in waves. Everybody was home watching streams during the pandemic, right? Well, now we're getting back to live. Well, the pandemic's quite a ways in the rear view, but there was a lot of viewership that peaked 4 or 5 years ago because people had nothing else they could do. They just wanted to play games and hang out and talk to other folks that were in the same boat. Stuart, thanks for the heart me. Timer longer would be follow, share, subscribe, gift a sub, send gifts, all those types of things. But yeah, following's the main free one, Austin. Junko, thanks for jumping in and following. Joshua, good to see you. Thanks for the good words. How's your day been, Joshua? Yeah, also again, not trying to get on you, but I saw the video, I watched it, and it's like, man, guy's kind of feeling sorry for himself and putting it out to the universe, and usually you're just like radiating positivity. So I just thought, like, come on, Lost again, try switching it up, do a different format. Set your camera on a tripod and go outdoors instead of doing the talking head, holding it down below you. Look, like just see if it pops for you. If it doesn't, then go back to something different. Go back to the drawing board. Throw it against the wall till something sticks. It is definitely getting hot here in the summer. Thankfully, it's been a fairly mild summer for me where I live in Central California. Not great for any of you guys that are suffering with the heat, but I really don't enjoy July and August too much. weather-wise because of the heat that comes through. We'll get a Beltran hit. We're going to keep grinding even if we're down 5. It's weekend classic, right? Something could pop for us. Came back last game. We are 3-0 in the classic at the moment. Oh, thought we had a 2-run shot, but not quite enough PCI on it there for Marte. It's like 96 there. Let me give you guys my my rundown here. Monday was 100. Yesterday was a bit below. It's not uncommon to get 105, 115 where I live on like the really scorching days. But we got 92, 93, 95, 93, and then we got 80s coming the next 4 days after that. So like I'm very content with that type of weather, and it's not humid where I live. Let's see. Awesome advice. Realize variety works for you. You had 10 people yesterday on Elden Ring. There you go, man. Yeah, you just gotta stick with it if you enjoy it. Let's see. Yesterday you guys were having a thunderstorm where Liam's at. Yeah, a lot of you guys are getting some bad storms out in the summertime. Always kind of, I forget till it comes up. You know, something's happening in the country, and then you see it in the news, or you guys let me know in chat what's going on with you. But I always think of everybody just kind of living through the same type of weather that I deal with, and there's a lot of variance just throughout the United States, let alone, you know, globally in these summer months. And of course, it's winter for those of us on the well, those of them on the southern equator. It's like our Australian buddies and New Zealand buddies. It's cold weather time there. Maddox, welcome in. One of my friends in Australia got engaged the other day. Sent me the picture with the bride-to-be. She's showing off the ring. He's got the big smile, and they're both wearing, you know, sweaters. I'm like, what's going on here? And then I, you know, remembered, yeah, it's winter time out that way. So see, Bryn got college football 26. You gonna pick it up, Lost again? Trying to get through the rest of this game with the column A, and save some of my bullpen for the other first 6 games, which they put all the emphasis on for our rewards, and then we'll play a whole lot more afterwards. Try to parallel our all-star cards here in the Weekend Classic. Didn't get that one in. Column A's out of juice, and that ball is not out of juice. Blasted onto the roof. Let's see, you're in Texas. Sad about Texas and what's going on for Liam. Yeah, very sad situation with the flooding. Let's see, thinking about it. Looks good. What about me? Rematch looks good too. Yeah, a lot of people are looking at that rematch game and having fun with it. I think a lot of streamers should approach it like sports. If it works out, it does. But don't bet your future on streaming. Enjoy it, see if it pans out. Yeah, that's really good advice from Josh. I usually equate it to like busking, where, you know, the monetization can be a lot of variance once, you know, from stream to stream, from week to week, right? If you're a good guitarist and you're sitting on a popular street corner with your guitar case open and you're playing the guitar, people are dropping in 5s and 20s one day, and the next day, you know, there's just not foot traffic and people aren't enjoying what you're playing. You're playing country music and they're a jazz fan. They just keep on moving. That can be streaming for you, right? Like, you're relying on the generosity of others to kind of make things for you. Now, when you can get enough following and enough, you know, headway into the streaming world or content creation world, then you can start getting brand deals, sponsorships, guaranteed streams, you know, and that's quite nice. But it's tough when you're just starting out, you know, and you got 1 or 2 viewers, and you got, like, you know, a few hundred in your community. Those brand deals aren't going to come knocking for you at that stage, you know, typically, unless you fit a very specific niche that they want. Let's see, wish you could enjoy the game. It makes you mad for Cooper. I usually never get mad at the game. Got that going for me. Not that I'm, you know, the best player in the world at it, but we have a good time usually. Hey, we got a nice raid coming through from our man Sammy. Sammy, how was the stream today? Actually, Schwarber's got really good contact lefty-lefty, so we're going to leave Schwarber in. Let me shout out our man Sammy, though. Sammy's awesome MLB streamer. He streams other games as well. Gets into Diamond Dynasty, franchise, all kinds of cool stuff. Lando the Kid, thanks for the shoot the apple, Lando. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Yep. Josh says you see a lot of people see somebody else doing well. They think, quote unquote, I can do that. There's a lot else involved. Yeah, there's you know, marketing yourself. There's being on different platforms. There's how you present yourself in a presentation meeting. if you get into a Zoom call with a sponsor. There's going through emails. There's people that will try to scam you through email or through your DMs. There's a lot to content creation. And you probably need to spend some time networking and also browsing other streams to see what else is having success, because it constantly changes in the content creation world too. You know, what worked 6 months ago may not be what's working now and catching views. Did I just post a short? Probably. I usually have them scheduled at least once a day, Liam. Occasionally twice a day. This guy paints, though. He throws some good pitches.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Joshua about to get the game. Right on, Joshua. You're in New York. You love the Yankees and the Mets. Hey, that's refreshing. A lot of folks either love one or the other. Yeah, who you rate is sort of like leaving a calling card and marketing yourself. And then if you're in the same community for a long time, some people come out of the woodwork and have negative stuff to push towards you. So you don't want to raid that person, and you don't want to, mess with their community and that type of thing. That was absolute butt kicking game there. So credit to my opponent. He played quite well. We were 3-0 going into that one. Got a chat in the friendlies. What is a raid? A raid is something that is unique to the Purple platform. And also, I believe they're starting to use it over on YouTube as well. So like I have, let's just say for instance, I got 50 viewers watching me on Twitch right at this moment. And I'm going to wrap up my stream. Like Sammy just wrapped up his stream. He rated me. So Sammy sent his community into my chat. So now if somebody walked away, they were watching Sammy, but now they're watching me, Danielle Freak. And then if I raid, maybe I'm going to raid ASVP Y Alex, and then they'll be watching Alex play the game. Although you can raid people that are not playing the game. They could be doing just chatting or whatever they're up to. Definitely watch the All-Star game. Was disappointed for my guy Brent Rooker. He was close, but no cigar on a home run derby and All-Star game MVP. The derby thing will always irritate me that they went to some StatCast still to break it. Even though that's what they stated they were going to do. Seemed weird that Rooker was ahead and then he was behind. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, I love to raid Sammy. Sammy's a wonderful guy to take your community to. So let me just show you guys where we're at for tomorrow, and then we'll get out of here for today. We got 15 and 11 on Standard and Ballin. Got a Purple pack. Please follow me on that Purple platform. We got a Chase pack, All-Star Deluxe, All-Star Premier, Spotlight, Deluxe Choice, Rank Rewind, Prime, and Draft packs. We got 2 of them. So when you guys see that we're live tomorrow, please start tapping the screen if you're on TikTok like JR's doing, because we get 100,000 likes. We do the home run derby, or excuse me, do the home run derby. We do the pack opening. I guess I'm getting tired. I'm looking at home run derby packs and my brain's off here. Anyhow, yeah, we will do it again tomorrow. Big thanks to all of you guys that extended the stream so much on the TikTok side. Have a great day. As a small streamer, raid a bigger guy. Yeah, that can definitely be big, right? You bring them in a raid, you get some acknowledgement. There's maybe a few hundred in that chat, and maybe they say, hey, I'm going to follow Danielle Freak. I'm going to follow Josh. Whoever maybe the one that they decide to go to. And then we had our buddy Bella come through today, and Bella, she never self-promotes. I always like to promote Bella when she's there, but she's got a good stream popping right now. So let's raid Canadian Bella, because she went out of her way to support. And not that everybody has to spend money to get raids, but I mean, that can be an equation too. There's a lot of different levels to what a streamer looks at, but she decided to send us a late birthday gift today. So thanks to all of you guys for all your support. We will do it again tomorrow. I'd like to say, hey guys, I'll be on at midnight, be in there for sure at midnight, but I don't know. It may be midnight. It may be 3 or 4 a.m. My kids have their last swim lesson today, so not really sure when we'll get live, but we'll warm up the bacon grease then. Please follow me everywhere. Danielle Freak on all the socials. DFR 15 for Manscaped, DF for Smack and Seeds, Control Freak, and I'm forgetting one of them. Smack and Seeds, Control Freak, and Gamer Subs. If you guys are fantasy players, join Underdog Fantasy. Please use my code DYF. All right, Connor, thanks for following. We'll see you tomorrow, Connor. Have a great day. JR, be well. Here we go. Up north to Canadian Bella.